I didn't know.
Try to keep it a little PG for the first 5 minutes.
I didn't say nothing.
What about PG-13?
But PG-13's got some cuss words.
I'm keeping it PG.
Because you're a cusser.
You don't cut the mustard.
What?
But I might cut turds with my turd cutter. I got the nut butter.
Niggas want to beef, but it's just words.
They want to beef, but I cut turds.
I walk around the office, all I see is just nerds.
Bars.
Niggas that got no nouns, they just got verbs.
Ooh.
Your bitch can't drive, she be hitting curbs.
2018, I listened to Splurge.
That was it.
No offense. I'm sure he's still got some great music right now.
I'm going to leave it right there.
now I got to tap in. because I don't.
Yeah, we need to see.
I heard he's cracking again.
We need to see what 2022 Splurge is.
I heard Splurge is going up again.
You know what makes no sense?
I think I stole Jason's lighter. You want to give this to him before he has a freak out?
Niggas be tripping like that over lighters?
Jason? Yeah, because it's like a memorial, like Super Bowl, like Tom Brady lighter.
Well, why would he pass that to you?
I think I just took it off the table.
Wow. So you're one of those guys?
You know
me.
I just snatch a lighter. This is Disaster's lighter. I just took it.
You know, me and Pot Lord almost fought one time because there was a Chief Keef Finally Rich, like his first album.
Yeah.
And it was a lighter. It said Chief Keef Finally Rich on it, and it was a bottle opener, and it was a Bic.
Wow.
But the homie threw it out the he threw it out the fucking window on the freeway because it was white.
You don't do that to Sosa.
Yeah, I know. So we almost fought.
That's all bad.
Yeah. Bad luck.
Man. That's
fucked, right? What if I still had that now?
Ugh. That's how I feel about a lot of stuff. All the rap merch, even in recent memory. You give me a Lil Tracy tour shirt from 2016. You give me a Shoreline Mafia mug from 2018.
Double cup mug?
You look at it and be like, oh my God, I cannot believe this moment in time exists because nobody saves stuff like that.
Or like the Blueface Bop Gap t-shirt from No Jumper?
Which really didn't sell. That was pretty surprising to me.
Who came up with that one? You?
I think I might have been instrumental in that.
I'm not gonna lie, it was kind of funny.
That was one of the weirdest shows that we ever did because there was like kind of like a decent amount of like grown black women in the crowd for Blueface.
Mm-hmm.
Which was not the case for like Comethazine and
yeah, of course,
all Melly and all the other shows we did. Like there was some, but then you have like all these 16-year-old kids who want to mosh during Thotiana. Yeah, and then you got weird. Like somebody's aunt in the front row who's like, what the, like not feeling the moshing at all. It was fire.
That's honestly probably the greatest mixture of crowds I ever heard. Like, because so cool. You can shake some ass and throw some elbows at the same time.
Right. Yeah. You know what I realized from just interviewing Wack is that we will never get to see the C-Mac versus Blueface boxing match as a result of some of the recent tension between Wack and Crip Mac.
I mean, that size difference is already crazy. Anyway. Yeah. It wouldn't even make sense.
Nah, but sometimes the tall, lengthy nigga could get up on the big nigga, though.
But, bro, like, in a real fight, they would never, like, be on the same card.
So you're saying that
in a real boxing fight.
You think Blueface and Wack 100s are just ducking the fade and that they're just using this as an excuse?
No, that's what the white man is saying. No Jumper Clips titles. Here it comes. I'm just not.
Everybody go subscribe to No Jumper Clips.
Let me specify before Adam spins this motherfucker.
Yeah, you're going to end up on the title.
Yeah, you're going to end up on a title.
You're going to end up on a title.
Nah.
Not a shirt, a title.
No, but I'm saying it'll make more sense for, like, weight-wise, Wack and C-Mac.
I was kind of thinking that, too.
Yeah.
Even though there's also a huge height difference.
Who's taller?
Crip Mac is like 6'4".
Oh, I never met Crip Mac. I wouldn't know.
Never did?
I never met him in real life, no.
You think he'll call you a custer?
He might have to get out on there.
What if he disrespected your
because I was watching.
You got to respect my Crip.
I was watching his interview, and he was like, if you're regular, if you don't gangbang, you're just a custer. I mean, basically, right?
Scott's a custer.
He's like, dude, I was like, yeah, if you just regular. He's like, what's regular?
Like a custer? He
like a custer?
Couldn't even comprehend it.
Yeah, so if you're not in the field, you're just automatically a custer?
But he couldn't wrap his head around it. Like, he's like, what is a regular person? Like, you're
what
a
if
custer?
I just don't need to bang a set? What if I'm just solo?
That's what Duno was saying.
What if I'm not from around here? What if I live in Anchorage?
I'm from around here, but I don't need to be, you know?
You made it out.
Exactly.
Narrowly.
And then Duno was like, yeah,
I beat the odds.
Why
by the skin of your
have
teeth.
to fuck a custard's wife? And he was like, what about just a regular person's wife? He's like,
what's a regular?
Nah.
So basically, it's like,
fuck a custard's wife.
You either like an ally, an enemy, or a custer.
Basically to him.
I'm doing thumbnails. You notice that one of the thumbnails?
Phil, I need that folder too, man.
Well, you want to pick your own thumbnail?
Nah. I told Phil.
Phil be having us fucked up
since
sometimes.
he take pictures of my face, like doing this all the time. I just want to make them as like emotes for Twitch and shit because people be liking them.
Because if you ever look at like Logan Paul's thumbnails, he's just like
you be doing that shit too.
Yeah, you really
but
do.
not these thumbnails are kind of natural.
Like when you that real YouTuber, you be like, I just gambled my employees' paychecks. Remember that one?
It's like Parker Am went flying off the swing.
Yeah.
That's what it is to be a vlogger. Though.
I know.
You have to do that because otherwise nobody's watching it.
I know.
It's
Really?
terrible.
No, I think you've mastered like the title and the thumbnail together.
He's fucked up with the titles, but now for community clips, I'd be like,
Hey, wait.
I watched a community clip
speaking
earlier
of
today.
community clips,
AD talks about his Vegas trip. Watched it.
no.
It was kind of clever though. You have your own style of Twitch streaming because you pulled up all your stories from the weekend and watched it.
well, no, I actually
And
had
commentated his stories.
I had so much shit. I just made like a kind of like a little timeline, like a PowerPoint.
It was so weird to me to be looking at a folder on AD's computer and just thinking, like knowing him, but I can't. The idea of him making a folder on his computer to put a bunch of clips in, I was just like, oh damn.
He's tapped in, bro.
Like he's an actual human being. Like he's doing things like normal
Nigga,
human
I'm a
being
businessman.
things.
What you think I do?
bro.
I go home and just
Just keep it gangster.
put on a blue rag around my kids all day. Just
But no, like, do you ever like just see like a little sliver of like one of your friends' life that you just like you couldn't really imagine them doing? Like, I don't know, just you making a folder on the computer. I just didn't,
Bro, what?
I hadn't thought
He
about
got
it.
a computer.
I thought I was the only one who knew how to make a
my
folder.
nigga, I'm a businessman. How am I doing all this shit if I'm not
but
organized
you
in some
ever
type
hang
of
out
way?
with somebody and you see them on their computer? Because normally you don't see people on the computer, but like where you're actually watching them do stuff and you realize that they know how to use the computer way better than you.
That's
that
how I felt
They
when I
know
was at
like
his house.
shortcuts and like little codes
Nigga,
and stuff. That's trippy.
I know all
Hey,
this
my
shit,
mic is
bro.
low.
You think?
I don't know, but listen. No, listen, that's how I felt when I watched this nigga do all the Twitch shit. And I was like, bro, this nigga really knows how to do this shit. Like, he's like, oh, the fucking gain isn't picking up loud enough. Or like, let me turn this down, turn this up. Like, he
I
literally.
mean, shout out to Yuri though, because Yuri is the one who really
Yeah.
helped me out. Yuri and Josh, I'm gonna give it to both of them. Helped me get all my shit together. So
Same.
like a lot of trial
My
and
whole
error and
Twitch
shit.
setup is pretty much
Look,
thanks to them.
Josh was quiet until I said his name. That nigga turned over like,
Look, he was waiting. He was waiting for
he was waiting for the
Wait,
recognition.
before we move on though, I have to speak on, I literally spent half of my day today catching up on all the community clips that I haven't watched. This nigga AD is the funniest nigga, bro.
Why? What had you rolling?
Okay. First, just no. First, let's get off the sentimental ones first.
You love this shit though, because
Bro.
you always hit me up, bro.
I would literally
I think you're the reason why the subscribers are going up.
Bro,
I promise
I would
you.
be
Thank you,
texting this nigga like, bro, you are fucking hilarious, bro. So wait, first let's get off the sentimental shit. Just watching his whole story from beginning to end.
Oh,
like,
you watched that one?
Bro, what? That was like, bro, it really made me realize like, damn, man, this nigga AD really got it out the mud for real. Because a lot of niggas be making jokes that my nigga is spoon fed. Like they got this nigga fucked up.
I love it.
Bro, I really sat there and watched a whole clip about this nigga's whole life. And I was like, like, you are so good at breaking it down, like literally like, so this happened, which led to this, which led to that. And I'm like, damn, bro, like this is crazy. Like, and you missed like not one beat, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, so I just wanted to say that shit was super inspirational, bro. Just
Thank you, bro.
I watched that shit earlier today. And then this nigga, this wild ass nigga, bro, thought he didn't have no condom, so he tried to stick his dick in the girl through basketball shorts.
I don't understand that at all.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
Hey, real quick though. Real quick.
My girl right there like
I'm
this.
sorry.
Real quick, before you tell that story, I just want to say, as long as you're talking about basketball shorts, I have some really great basketball shorts that I got from Fashion Nova. Now,
Please give me my deal back.
I'm not wearing them right now, but everybody should head on over to fashionnova.com and check out their wide array of basketball shorts, t-shirts, fur coats, really just almost everything. They just have the lowest prices and the best stuff. So everybody head on over to fashionnova.com. It's not just for girls. They got men's stuff out the wazoo.
I agree, and I want to get my deal
Best
back.
quality.
Fashion Nova.
You've already proven that you're not worthy of being
I'm a
part of
changed
this
He's the best,
man.
family.
he's the best reader.
You're not on team
I'm
Fashion
definitely the
Nova.
best reader here.
Well, You'd be judged against a pretty low standard.
Nobody else graduated from high school.
Are you going to grill
Adam.
him about that tomorrow? Or have you grilled him about that?
Who? About them reading?
Yeah.
We're definitely going to have Josh or somebody read when I'm gone.
Oh, you're talking about the news.
Where are you going?
The news and the fucking the ads and shit.
Where the fuck you think you're going?
We're gonna lose our my bookie deal if one of them niggas reading.
You really think that? You really think T-Rell or Duno couldn't read a my bookie ad?
Come on.
I do think.
Look at Josh. Josh shook his head.
Josh doing it is a good idea. Like that really would be fun.
I love Duno and T-Rell, but reading is not their strongest suit.
So you're gonna be gone next week.
Where?
No, not next week. The week after next.
Okay, but
I'm not getting off this. Where the fuck are you
Italy,
going?
man.
All right, I just wanted to know.
you sure it's not Italy?
Italy is fire.
Italy. Y'all niggas ate there like
how many
5
times did you eat at Italy this weekend?
Twice.
I only
Really?
ate there once.
I only
Fuck
went
y'all.
once. I got the filet mignon panini or some shit.
What the
me,
fuck?
Me and OT went back, bro.
Prime rib
before
panini.
the club, and the chicken was amazing.
What kind of chicken?
kind of chicken?
It was just like the
Baked
chicken,
chicken?
the grilled chicken, baked
Baked,
chicken,
grilled?
bro.
Fried?
No. But fuck all that. You're not getting off this
Yeah.
conversation.
You going to
Because-
Italy?
No, this nigga. I talk about the basketball shorts. This nigga said he stuck his dick in somebody with a Ziploc bag. So what the fuck is worse?
I wanna
honestly
hear-
don't know which
Tell
one is
me
worse.
your story about fucking a girl through a pair of basketball shorts first, because this is the craziest.
Lady
thing I
AD,
ever heard.
you have to exit the room.
Yeah.
No, she
get the
gotta
hell
go.
out of here.
We need him to be as explicit as possible.
No.
What
Listen,
are we talking?
she asked
Nike?
me work.
Okay,
man.
What are we talking? Ewing Athletics?
You know, like
Russell?
Yeah, you were Russell.
Spalding?
What's those? You know them type of shorts that got the holes in them. You can
Champion
breathe in
shorts.
shit?
Perforated.
Basically, like
He has some champion
they-
shorts
like,
on.
All right, look, I'm gonna break it down for you. Simple. You know what I'm saying?
So basically, wait.
All right, I'll let you tell.
Wait. No. Not even tell the story. But if it had holes in it, nigga, that's
Like that makes it
Bro,
better.
I'm just saying, my dumbass logic, bro.
How old were you?
I was like 22.
Okay.
Yeah.
And
Like
how
20,
would
21,
you
22?
describe the woman? Assuming it was a woman.
Nigga, what the fuck's wrong with you?
Keep going.
Look, I'm just gonna say this. I used to be afraid of STDs. All my homies was like,
used
bro.
to be.
I mean, yeah, I still am. I'm just saying. All my homies used to be like, bro, you gotta get that shot in the ass. It hurts so bad. I was afraid of needles.
That's
I was
Adam,
like, nigga, I don't want to get no shot in my ass, let alone my hand. You know what I'm saying? So I was always like playing it safe. I would turn down pussy.
I felt
you know
that.
what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like when I didn't have it, but this was a
Me
girl.
too. When I was young, same. And it seems crazy now since I fuck girls raw all the time.
Yeah, now you got goop coming out your shit all day.
Occasionally get hit with the goop.
Yeah, you don't want to end up like Adam.
Occasionally get the Gwyneth Paltrow.
You hitting bitches and now you got queso coming out your shit. It's all bad.
Queso from Jacksonville?
You like spicy queso. You got spicy queso.
Pretty kind of body.
Hey, no, but at this is a girl that I liked for like a long time. We was like real cool. My nigga, like,
I liked her so much I fucked her through my shorts.
no, I'm just saying. Bro, she would like whenever we would like try to like talk about fucking with each other, being with each other, like something always would mess up. I get in a relationship, she'll get in a relationship.
It wasn't meant to be.
It wasn't meant to be, so we was cool. Then one day she just randomly hit me. You feel me? Like, oh, let's chill. And I'm chilling with her and shit like that. And then nigga, we started drinking, and then I'm at her crib. And you feel me? She starts getting in the mode. We start kissing and shit. I'm like, she like, you got a rubber? And I'm like, no. Do you got a rubber? She's like, no.
Is that disappointing when the girls don't have a rubber? It's like,
But this is
It's
back
actually,
in the day.
It's actually good.
This is
You know
back
what I'm
in the
saying?
day, you know?
I
Like,
mean-
because they teach you your whole life to be so scared of getting an STD. And like, yes, you can get an STD, but once you like get a little older, maybe you start to realize like, even if you fuck a random girl with no condom,
you might not
your
get
odds of getting an STD are probably like, what?
Pretty
like
low.
2%, like 1%. Like
2%? Okay,
No,
I don't know
but
about
it's
that.
not 10%.
But at this
10 is
point-
way too high. It's got to be like 2%, 5%.
At this point, all my homies was getting burnt.
Really?
Like left and right. You gotta think about it, bro. Niggas was fucking.
Yeah, niggas
was
hitting the-
fucking these hood rats, bro. It
Niggas
was
was
bad,
hitting the
bro.
Western wiggle.
That's what
Compton-
I'm saying.
Compton shit.
Yeah, Compton shit, bro. But then nigga, she was like, she didn't want the moment to be ruined and shit. So me, I'm sitting there rubbing on it, doing my
How
thing.
did you get to this point in your head though? You're like, all right,
My
I'm
nigga,
gonna just.
I ripped my shit in the basketball shorts, and I was just, trying to stick it in and do it what I could.
Bro.
You know what I'm saying?
But it's funny because in order for that to make sense, you would have to imagine that like cum is just always coming out of your dick. And yes, pre-cum is a thing, But
Bro,
not that big of a thing.
I was fucking thirsty. I didn't give a fuck.
Oh, yeah.
But if you was that
I went
thirsty,
home
you
like
would have
I'm
just
a champion. Like
You're
if
not
you
gonna
hit
feel-
through the shorts. Yes.
Even fucking a girl through a condom, you're not going to feel that much, realistically.
Kids
Fucking
wear condoms.
Yeah, wear
Like,
condoms.
Fucking
Don't
a
listen to
girl
Adam.
through a pair of gym shorts, you're not going to feel anything.
Yeah.
I mean,
You must have felt
And
all
how
this
drenched
material.
is her vagina?
I mean, listen. In my defense, it was a good time for me. You feel me?
I just don't understand why you didn't just risk it for the biscuit and just go.
Nah.
Maybe
bro.
get some top.
Nah, bro.
Yeah, you
I didn't
could've-
even think about that. I tried to do my shit.
Damn, bro.
And then I had.
Do you think she was offended that you tried to fuck through the shorts?
I think we were so drunk that it would just make sense.
Oh, it was drunk. I'm picturing you in the middle of the
Nigga,
day
we
because you
drank-
said she just like surprise called you.
No, nigga, we drank like a whole bottle of Patron. Nigga, just us two. We was
And you
fucking
said,
loaded.
and I remember this story specifically because I just
Go
watched it
ahead.
earlier. Y'all went back and got another one. Y'all
Yeah, we
finished
got
Another
one.
pair
y'all-
of gym shorts.
Another bottle of Patron. They
Well,
were two
Bro, I
bottles.
told like 4 crazy stories, bro.
But to be honest, my story is almost the same.
a Ziploc bag, Adam.
We weren't drunk. It was the middle of the day. I was like 19.
Y'all were baking cookies.
Fresh out of high school. I'm hanging out with my ex-girlfriend from high school, and she decides that she wants me to fuck. Now, we dated for like a year and a half in high school, right? And she wouldn't let me fuck. She grew up super Christian, and she was just like really weird about the whole sex thing. She didn't want to have sex with me while we were in high school, even though we dated for like a year and a half, right? But she sucked my dick all the time, and I'm eating
That's
her
so
out and
weird.
shit.
That's so weird. To
It
me.
was super weird, right? But I'm sucking it, or whatever.
Ah!
Sorry.
You heard him.
I'm sucking her.
I didn't
No,
say
no,
it.
no, you
I
was
didn't
about to
say
say
it.
it.
I didn't
You was
say it.
about to say it.
You could have said I'm sucking her nipples.
We're hanging out in the middle of the day at her house, and she just decides she's ready. She wants me to fuck her for the first time.
in the pussy.
I hadn't fucked her yet.
You fuck her in the asshole.
I didn't have a
That's
condom.
a white thing.
So I took a plastic bag that she had, and I put it on my dick, and I started fucking her. And I looked down after maybe like 10 seconds, and there was some blood, which makes sense to me because there are like perforated edges on the side of the fucking Ziploc bag, you know?
Fucking ripped her vagina
So you
walls
cut her
open.
shit her first time.
I think we kept fucking with no condom after that. I think we
Yeah.
switched to just no condom, which made
Should've
way more
started
sense.
off with that.
Well, yeah, clearly.
The bareback Western. Let's just
Should have gave her the
splash.
Western wiggle splash.
I thought you was gonna tell the other one. That was better.
Who?
The Mike story. Did you see that one?
No, nigga, you didn't let me get there. I watched all this
Are we
today.
gonna talk enough about that? Are we gonna talk about Crip Mac fucking the homeless? Because
That was
I
great,
feel like
too.
that's an important topic that we should really we should cast down a ruling. Like, is that okay or not? And also, don't have to read another ad. Oh, they didn't send it yet. You're getting ads last minute like
last
that.
minute
They're sending the ads during the podcast. Wow.
Okay, so I'm not gonna hold you. I never done it, but I
Yeah,
definitely been
right.
down bad enough. Yeah, right? Really? I definitely been down bad enough where I thought about it. I'm not gonna hold
A
you.
homeless woman?
Who
Listen.
was the homeless woman that was tempting you?
It wasn't like somebody tempted me, but
Were
I'm
these
like,
the drug days where you was just like, fuck it? It makes sense.
it definitely was like, I could just slide by Los Angeles Street.
Let me just drive past Skid Row. There's a nice little box.
Wait, but okay, there's two different scenarios I'm imagining. Number one is you're hanging out with a girl at a party or a club or a
and you
bar,
find out she's homeless?
and she either tells you that she's homeless or you just know that she's homeless, like you have intelligence that you've gathered from being out in the community or whatever. Because I remember a girl back in the day. I never got my dick sucked by her, but I would hear all my homies had all got their dick sucked by this girl, and they called her hobo feet. Because
I remember this story.
she was like fucking this broke ass, like fucking borderline homeless chick who slept in her car or some shit, and she had
That
dirty
sounds-
ass feet. And,
That's
but
gross.
I guess she had the stupid dummy fire top.
I ain't
Because she
gonna
was
lie.
looking for somewhere to stay that night.
And that would be the thing. And she would kick it with some of my homies. They'd be letting her sleep at their crib
Yeah,
and shit.
I
She could
mean,
shower,
she-
I'm not mad at that. It's
clean
her
her
feet.
feet.
She would be trying to suck her way like to a bed.
But I think she was too proud to suck dick for money. She would just be like sucking dick to like either stay at your crib or just because she was a fucking slut.
It's a great transaction.
I mean, I support it.
I mean, like, she can't look down upon girls sucking dick for money because at least they not homeless.
I hate that I never met her. But like,
You never got
all-
some top from Hobo Feet?
No, I did. But all my homies would be talking about her
So
top.
you fuck Jabba the Hutt, but you wouldn't get top from hobo feet.
Yeah, you were crazy about that story. About
I never met her. If I met her, honestly, I probably would have ended up getting my dick sucked because it sounded like pretty much everyone who met her got their dick
okay,
sucked.
so y'all never seen that meme where it's a homeless lady sleep on a bench and she got the biggest ass and is hanging off the bench and they're like, shit, if she needs somewhere to stay tonight, nigga, stay with me.
But you see homeless people with plastic surgery.
Shut the fuck
Oh,
up.
I've seen it.
What?
And it just seems weird. It's like, whoa, at one point in your life, you had money to get those fake tits, and now you are on the street.
Where the fuck you see a homeless lady with some fake titties
downtown, bro?
She definitely working.
Oh,
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
No, bro.
Because we were talking about that before. Basically, like, no girl who's reasonable looking would ever be homeless because they're just going to sell pussy until they have a home or until they can get a Motel 6 or whatever. You only really truly become homeless once you've used up and your pussy isn't even worth enough to afford a rental on a fucking room at the Cecil. Isn't that crazy?
That is crazy.
Nah, but like
nobody's buying dick unless you're a heartthrob like AD over here.
is that the end all be all? Is just like, okay, if you're a girl who's about to go homeless, like you gotta suck some dick for some money?
I think any girl would suck a dick before she got homeless. Yeah.
Would you suck a dick before you got homeless?
That's the ultimate question. That's the $50,000 question.
$50,000? Why?
Because that's how much I'm charging to suck a dick.
On camera for OnlyFans.
Hell no.
The worst that I seen though, bro. One time I bagged this girl at the club. And bro, she instantly started like sending me nudes and shit like that. I didn't go forward with it, but fast forward, I seen her on Soft White Underbelly. I was
Shut the fuck up. She sending you hobo nudes?
Nigga, I was like this. I seen her on Soft White Underbelly, like real prostitute, lining up rappers, all type of shit.
Shut the fuck up.
How many years you think went by between you hollering at her and then her being on Soft White Underbelly?
Like 3-4.
That's
bro,
it. Damn
what?
It. Time flies.
She became like a professional trick.
Wow. No, I'm gonna show you like after the show who it was.
Nah, I need to see.
But I was like, what the fuck?
How many face tattoos?
No, it ain't that one.
Oh, okay.
It's crazy because there was this chick who was really trying to get on No Jumper, and then
she was willing to do anything.
She stopped asking because I never responded.
And you was like, you gotta come on Plug Talk if you want an interview.
She was asking about that too. She's like, I want to be on either No Jumper or Plug Talk, and I didn't respond because I didn't really want to do it.
You weren't interested?
And then all of a sudden, boom, she's on Soft White Underbelly. And I'm
Shut the
like,
fuck
I'm like, that's kind of crazy that she was like trying to get some clout as like a porn star / like a rapper, I guess, on No Jumper. And then she ended up just being like, all right, fuck, I'll go on the show with all the crackheads.
No, to me, that is the lowest of the low. Like,
yo, but that's
if you fuck with somebody on Soft White Underbelly, like,
but I feel bad for Mark because he doesn't.
No offense, Sharp.
Mark, yeah, exactly. Mark doesn't want his platform to be known as only bums and crackheads.
I thought that was the whole point.
He does a lot of that.
And
you know?
incest hillbillies.
Like I watched one with this stripper girl the other day just because I don't know, she kind of looked familiar or some shit. I just wanted to see what she was talking about, and it was so boring because she was just like a regular ass chick. She wasn't a meth head. She wasn't on fentanyl. I'm just like, what am I even watching you talk?
She never
for?
OD'd in the parking lot of the strip club and had to get resuscitated.
I almost am like, sure, you've gotten your dick sucked by this girl before.
Me?
Yes.
Why?
Good old hobo feet.
Just seems like the type.
Yeah, it seems like the type that I'll let suck my dick.
She seemed like the type that would suck House Phone's dick.
Okay, well, I never got gonorrhea before, so.
Have you ever got STD?
Not that I know of, at least. I got told.
He's just living with it. He thinks that's just normal.
No, relax.
He thinks the goop is normal.
No, relax. The only time it ever happened to me was this girl texted me and told me that I was the only one that she was with and that she got it. She had chlamydia, but then when I went to go get tested, I didn't have anything. Wow. So, I don't know.
You're too strong.
It evaporated. The ketamine was so strong.
I don't think it just goes away like that.
I used to think that I was immune.
No, you definitely ain't immune.
Now I know I'm not. But I used to think
he thought the layers and layers of dirt was protecting his dick.
A lot of times I'll just shove a bunch of dirt in my pee hole and I'll use that as my protection.
My nigga, now, since I know how much all this fucking medical shit is now, I said, oh my God.
Yeah.
The shit that I sent you earlier, my fucking ER visit.
10 G's.
15,000.
For just one visit?
My nigga.
I'm up to like 12,000 right now.
15,000 for a fucking hospital.
Hey, he's lurking
visit,
his girl's Instagram?
No, that's a picture.
You've got your girl's Instagram as your background on your phone.
No, nigga, you niggas is crazy. I got basketball shorts.
Pause. Pause.
We got to bring AD on here and ask her how would she feel if AD tried to poke her through the basketball shorts.
No, that's not Lady AD. I met Lady AD.
No, I meant
She's from the 40s.
I didn't mean
honestly,
that AD.
If I really wanted to do it, I think she'll let me.
She's looking at you with the death stare. She's like, "Why are you acting? This is how you act when you're around Adam? Cool.
Yeah, right.
Cool.
Fucking porn, man.
Like, I was
Sleeping on the
like,
couch.
for my birthday, that's what I want to try. Like, I think should be down.
For my birthday, I want to poke you
Some
through
guys
the
want
shorts.
anal. Some guys want anal on their birthday. AD wants a basketball
Yeah,
short.
yeah. Okay,
flick.
wait.
Do you like how I like plugged you yesterday?
Pause. But what?
How I plugged you yesterday?
With what?
Remember we was doing the episode? I was like, you want to come on Plug Talk?
Who was it?
This girl, Swedish Bella, is her Instagram.
She sounds fire.
She's 38. She's pretty hot. She like does not look 38 at all. She got huge fake cans.
How big are we
And
talking?
This
G cups.
I don't even fucking know, but they're massive. I ask her. I say, "What?" Because she said she loved anal. I go, "What percentage of the time you think you do anal?" She goes,
yeah.
90%.
She's at 90.
Damn.
95%.
She's horny as fuck.
Like, I've never heard that.
This nigga said, what do you do with your pussy? She's like, it's just there.
She's like, it's too complicated.
Huh?
Yes, bro.
It's too complicated.
Honestly, people out there, patreon.com/NoJohnBrothers.
gonna be a good one.
Drop it next week, right? And so then we made arrangements on there for her to come on Plug Talk and get fucked
get
in the
in the
ass
ass.
by her
I had
husband.
to, like, you feel me?
By who?
Her husband.
I used to fuck with this Asian girl, and she used to be off that too.
Getting fucked in the
you used
butt.
to fuck her in the butt all the
She
time?
loved it, bro. I never asked her, bro.
But you was just like, fuck it.
Bro, if this is my girlfriend at the time
Was this,
too.
this not the homeless lady?
She had a whole apartment on Melrose. Shut the fuck up.
When I think about the girl like who hurt my
Don't try to
feelings,
crib back me out.
the
Y'all got
girl
me
who
fucked
hurt
up.
my feelings the most in my life, made me depressed when she broke up with me. I think a big part of it was the fact that I was fucking her in the ass probably more than her pussy for sure. And
Okay, you taking it
on
a
an
little-
average night when we would go to the bar, she would have me fucking her in the ass and the pussy like back and forth. Like she did not give a fuck, bro.
Speaking of fucking girls in the ass,
You don't want to elaborate on that anymore?
I was
My nigga, this shit gets worse, though.
Okay, keep going.
No, that's it.
You gotta see the episode. They talk about some crazy shit.
Well, look, me and Adam both fucked this one girl in the ass, and he fucked her in the ass first, and then like a couple weeks later or something, she asked me to do it, and then I tried to take it out and put it in her pussy. She's like, no, what the fuck? And I was like, my bad, I didn't know. I'm not a professional.
And you want to know the craziest thing is the first time I ever hung out with Lena. I go like I had
this
like
about to go?
I'm about to say, because you stuttering.
it was on a random Friday night, and I had an interview on fucking what's that shit?
Saturday afternoon.
What's that shit? Serious? That's not serious.
Sirius FM?
I don't remember that fucking stupid.
It was
thing.
Jackie Chain and
Yeah, but it was Gangsta Boo and Jackie Chain had a podcast for a short period of time, and they fucking had
is
me on their
crazy.
podcast. I just met Lena. She doesn't know that much about me, so she's sitting on the couch while I do this whole interview. As soon as I get done the interview, this girl that me and House Phone fucked in the ass walks into the room.
Yep.
And it's super fucking awkward for a moment because I had fucked her in the ass like 2 days
But
before.
was it only awkward to you? Because I don't think anybody else even knew what was going
Well,
on.
it quickly became awkward for Lena too because I told her, "Oh, I fucked that girl in the ass like 2 days ago."
And house phone.
Yeah, and I don't even. She probably didn't know House Phone yet.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
I think I probably told her that he did it too.
And my black friend Monte.
This is my nigga friend.
Was that your name back then, house phone?
I was just a token black guy.
Hi, I'm Adam's black friend.
Hey, how's it going?
You want to surf?
Yeah, but that was lit. What happened to her?
I don't know. I think
Every
she got
once in a
too
while,
woke. She got too woke. Yeah.
Really? Too woke to get fucked in the ass? That's fucked up.
She don't
She
just
like-
stop getting fucked.
This shit is
No, no,
killing
no,
this
no.
country. Why do you put it back over here after you take a sip?
I know. I was like,
I was trying to keep it out the way of the camera. Nah, but she was actually fire. I'm not gonna. She gave like Megan Fox vibes.
There's all these girls back in the day that me and House Phone both fucked, and occasionally
Don't remind me.
I'll ask him, and I'll be like, "Yo, what's that girl's at? That girl that we both got our dick sucked by in 2017," and he'll
Like,
just
oh,
be like,
she
"I have
died.
no idea."
okay, let me,
Or like,
ask,
she,
have no
or like she died or something.
Yo.
Like,
let me ask y'all this, right? Hypothetically speaking, right?
okay.
Yes.
Okay, if y'all already fucked her before, right? And then years later, she became homeless. Could you still smash it even though it was already a body?
Stop it.
You get what I'm saying?
My main thing is not just being homeless because maybe it's her first day homeless and her body is still relatively intact.
Yeah.
My thing is if she's on meth, if she's twitching, if she has sores on her body, if she even really just the tent smell, like just
Yeah.
her living in
The
the
outside
No, I'm just
smell.
saying,
that's a turn
you
off.
driving by and you see her ass hanging off the bench.
yeah.
And you like, hey, how you
Hey,
been?
listen. If I listen, I will be completely honest. If I see that lady that was on that meme,
Yeah.
I'm picking her up.
If the homeless lady looks like Kazumi,
I'm smacking.
Did you see that meme they said you was zooming?
What was
My
it?
nigga.
It's
Did y'all see that one?
He didn't see it yet. I don't even remember. It's Crip Mac being like, "Oh, that big booty Asian sitch. Yeah, I'm gonna fuck her in her pussy and her asshole." And it says House Phone talking about Kazumi's birthday party.
And then it shows the next one. The guy's like this. He's like, Can I kiss you? And then she's like, yeah. And then he goes in and kisses her on the cheek. And he just sits back.
Wait,
and
was it
look at her
Skippy?
happy.
Was
What
it
do you
Skippy?
did you think that No Jumper Out of Context is slowly maybe taking the lead over No Jumper memes?
I ain't gonna lie. No Jumper Context is great, but No Jumper memes is undefeated.
Jack Shack Clips is did they just totally stop?
They like deactivated now?
They probably lost their password.
No Jumper memes, Blasey tried to crack it down. I think it's somebody in the office, bro, because it's too good, bro.
Really?
They know too much about us.
Who would you plan it on? I think Yuri got too much to do.
Nah, it ain't Yuri. It's a wild card. It's like
like
Kelvin or something.
Whoever
Yeah.
is doing it is honestly so much better at memes than anyone who works here and me.
My nigga.
Even me. It's way better than anything I could come
It's
up
more.
with.
They're better than anybody at memes.
Bro, that shit is like, it's crazy, and they on point every time. I haven't seen a bad one.
Yeah.
No Jumper Context, that
Out
No
of
Jumper
context.
short shit was fucking
But
crazy.
you know the crazy thing about him is that he's very ambitious. He was going to make a vlog where he goes around Hash Brown Town and films various things. So I was actually thinking I got to make a list of like where I went to high school, where I fucking.
Which Dunkin' Donuts you got some head?
I don't
in the
know if
parking
I'm going to
lot?
be able to really like.
Just go
show
to
it.
City Hall and put AD named it there. Just put my name somewhere in that motherfucker.
Maybe get him to hang up some Hash Brown Town flyers.
Yeah,
or something.
that'd be
But
crazy.
that would really be a test of like how clever this guy is if he's able to design a nice flyer telling people to rename
I
Nashville
honestly
Hash
think
Brown
you
Town.
should,
start a political movement
Honestly, I think you should like sign both of them niggas.
to a meme deal where I get 20% of each meme.
I mean, hey, maybe you get 15 and I get 5 for the idea.
Oh, jeez.
Sounds amazing to me. Very reasonable.
6'9", coming in for his cut.
I think you should go back to fucking Nashua and you should run for fucking like mayor or something.
I definitely would go there if you were from
Okay,
there.
but you want to know what vlog you
Everybody
can watch?
does porn every day.
If you want to know what
When you went
Hash
to the
Brown
mall.
Town is like and what Adam 22's fan base in Hash Brown Town
Once
is
you
like,
went to the mall,
there's a vlog but there's also a vlog where it's like a meet and greet that I did at the skate park in New Hampshire in Hash Brown Town, and you get to basically like see all these different people coming through the line. So if
long
I
was,
like to think it's Malibu's Most Wanted. Just
it might have been 3 or 4 years ago, honestly. Like, if I was curious about that, if you were out there, you could look at that, and then you would see basically
How much
bigger
bigger? How much bigger you think you've gotten in that time though?
I don't know. You always wonder. But now when I go out, like when I was just in Vegas, I had so many more people hollering at me than
probably ever
than
before.
It
that shit was
nuts.
fun. That nigga Duno was like Michael Jackson.
I was finna
Duno
say,
is so fucking famous.
Duno is like ridiculously famous.
I had no idea. I knew it was lit, but I didn't know it was like that.
Bro, when I'm talking about we could not take 2 steps without somebody being like, "Oh my God, that's Duno!"
But it's
Like
because
whole families.
but it's because it was a Bad Bunny concert.
I
They got the same fan
No.
base.
I came up with that theory that the reason why this happened,
kind of fucked up.
there was a Bad Bunny concert and the UFC thing all right in the same like perimeter.
Right.
So a lot of Duno's dynamic.
Duno dynamic.
I feel that as a whole, like a lot of people like
Bro, are
recognize
you
all those.
joking, bro?
Oh, as a whole, and especially I loved seeing the people who would like see me, see you, see Sharp,
the
and just be
UFC
like, and like keep being like, this is fucking like,
That's what happened when we were at the UFC
Hey,
thing.
that shit was crazy. They're like, "Where's Adam? It's AD."
because us together is like fucking Wu-Tang Clan
Yeah.
rolling through.
No, we're
like,
the Toxic Avengers. Remember?
well, yeah, but I don't
Yeah,
know
but just
that
like-
they're real.
What's the probability that you're gonna see all the fucking
Exactly.
Wu-Tang
It just
at one
never
time?
happens. And why are we in Vegas? Why am I even in Vegas? I'm almost never in Vegas. So,
Yeah.
it's like everybody was just kind of like, wow.
Yeah, a lot of people that like see we were kind of separated a lot of the time. So like, I'll see one person by myself. You probably seen other people by yourself.
Yeah. See, I mean, it's weird because like when we went to Pensacola, we were together the whole time, and that was kind of like the goal. But when you have that many people, it's
It was
kind of
just
hard
so
to pull
many of
that
us,
off.
bro. And we were all like kind of doing our own thing. Just I don't know.
Well,
like-
you were really the one who was doing their own thing the most. As soon as
That's
he
the
gets
truth.
there,
That's the truth.
as soon as he gets there,
That's
he
the
has
truth.
me rent him a fucking motorized cart so he can get around.
Okay, wait.
Fair
Wait,
play.
wait.
Within
Fair
about
play.
20 minutes, there's an Asian girl on the cart with him.
yeah, that's a fact.
Called out.
Okay, wait, but
You
let
definitely
me.
was gone the whole trip.
But look, no, I wasn't. Look, let me explain. So as soon as we get off the van, I'm just like, y'all niggas are walking full speed, and I'm like, I'm not gonna be able to keep up with these niggas like this. Like, I'm literally limping, trying to like at least like get up to half the speed that they're at, and they're fucking gone. So I'm like, dude, I need to get like a wheelchair, cart, something like that, because like I'm literally not gonna be able to like keep up with them.
There is a thing that I notice when I'm in casinos and shit where I start walking really fast.
Yeah, because you want to get in and out. Where you're going.
It's so fucking boring walking through the casino because it's so big. It's like an airport. You do the same thing. Right? I feel like you start walking fast.
You
as fuck.
speed walk to get there.
Yeah.
I understood. I understood. But also, I sent you the money right there. Don't act like you just rented it from me.
Oh, yeah. But did you return it?
Yeah, of course.
I told you to bring that shit back.
You thought I just fucking ran it up on your card?
I kind of thought you might just leave it on the side of the road or something. Yeah.
Bro, you think I'm that? You really think I'm that irresponsible? Really?
I don't know. I did see AD pushing you up a fucking elevator.
Gotta make sure my boy right.
That don't mean I was gonna leave it like on the side of the street.
That shit's crazy. People, everybody's seeing this just holding this fucking scooter on the fucking, and there's an elevator right there. But
just know I did it by myself, and you didn't even have to hold me up. I just really just hold on to it.
You say that now because if you would have fell back.
Nah, I know.
If you fell back on the elevator in a scooter,
you're definitely going to the hospital.
Speaking of falling over, Trev, get your bitch ass in here, man. Come inside, bro.
You gonna tell him?
He was drunk as shit.
Trev is drunk as fuck. Literally going like this, full speed, trying to tip me over in the fucking chair. So
Did the angle still look good after you just kicked the table?
Sorry. But look. So look. So there's two different versions on the fucking scooter, right? There's a turtle button.
Sport mode.
Yeah, there's a turtle button, and then there's a bunny rabbit button. So I turned that bitch to bunny rabbit, and I start chasing this nigga. I'm chasing this nigga on the scooter, right? Look, I'm chasing him on the scooter, right? And there's like a little barricade right there, so he doesn't see it. He's laughing, and he's just backing up like, He trips over the barricade, splashes alcohol all over himself, and I run him over with the fucking thing, with the scooter. I was so mad, bro. He literally was trying to tip me like a fucking cow.
Yo, everybody was doing all kinds of different drugs all weekend. Fucking Blasey drinks lean on the way there and ends up passed out at 7 p.m.
First day. Who else was doing drugs?
Oh, hopefully Blasey doesn't get fired from his job for drinking a line of lean.
Nigga, he is his job. What you mean?
That's what I'm saying.
What you mean?
That nigga was dead the whole first day.
He went to sleep at 7 on a Friday night. I didn't go to sleep till 4 in the morning.
What the hell were you? Speaking of drugs, meth man. Yeah. What were you?
What were you
doing? In there, get the goop out.
I was on a drug called roulette, my friend. I lost $10,000.
Yeah, I seen AD win like fucking $3,000.
Might have been more like 8 or 9, but yeah, we didn't do too good. Josh left up $1,600.
What you mean?
He made $1,600 playing roulette
and then walked off.
Hey, house phone was literally like we're gambling. Me and Duno, bro. This Duno's first time, bro. House phone was like, oh my God, bro. We was going crazy at the table.
We turned the whole fucking office out because we had Kelvin and Bassa playing roulette. They never fucking did it before. They're fucking, you see them doing the weird addict behavior where they can't leave it alone and shit. I'm like, oh my God, did I just get these fuckers addicted to this shit?
I'm not going to say nothing, but somebody in the office was sniffing Adderall.
Wait, what? Was doing what?
Ooh. Sniffing Adderall? I'm not going to say who.
Whoa. Not Josh?
Nope.
Not me either.
Josh is an Adderall head.
I'm just saying. I said sniffing it? He was like, yeah. I was like, all right, you niggas are taking this trip too far.
So you're like kind of snitching, but not really.
Yeah, I really want to know who now.
I'm not going to say it. I'm taking it to the grave.
Who are you hanging out with? T-Rell? I can't see him doing that.
I wasn't hanging out. It's just somebody just told me.
Speaking of T-Rell was not having it with Josh, man. T-Rell was mad as fuck.
I feel like that's going to get discussed tomorrow.
Ah, okay.
Look, you don't want to talk about it.
I don't want to have that. Hey,
Adam low-key was like, I don't want no smoke. Josh does the bookings.
Let me tell you something.
Just threw my nigga under the bus.
For sure he did.
If you guys want to get some fucking views on your podcast tomorrow, have T-Rell reiterate some of the conversation.
No, we don't need no fucking views, bitch. We do good views, nigga.
It got a little too heated.
Fuck you talking about?
But
I
don't want to. I ain't trying to little boy ass nigga.
I'm just giving you some advice. If you want to have a passionate conversation on your podcast, bring that shit up.
But look.
T-Rell came in hot yesterday.
He came in yesterday hot too.
Again?
I can't wait. Listen. Tomorrow at the end of the day.
Okay, listen. Since everybody just left T-Rell, you know what I'm saying? Me, the big bro, you know what I'm saying? I went to go. Oh yeah, I forgot.
I was watching Batman.
No, look. We all linked. And once he explained it, I was like, I feel you.
Oh, he was 100%.
Like I felt it.
Yeah, I
was
wasn't.
100% justified.
It should have been better organized for sure.
It was his kid's birthday. He came on the trip, bro.
I understand.
No,
why
honestly,
it was emotionally charged.
that's some real shit. But honestly, though, like
if it was my kid, I wouldn't have came. I'm keeping shit.
on Jesus.
No, yeah. When I actually realized what his itinerary was, that he was like basically had to be there all day Friday, flew in late Friday night, and then had to be out like super early Sunday morning. Yeah, I was kind of like, goddamn, like I probably would have just skipped it if I were you. But I mean, it did show like
It shows the commitment.
how much he gives a fuck. I mean,
shit.
honestly, even in that fucking heated conversation that I'm talking about,
Yeah.
that was a big part that I got from it is that T-Rail has a lot of love
So
for
that
us.
nigga he banged on y'all today.
like,
It was yesterday, but
yesterday.
Good job, T-Rail. Look, Josh ain't liking it. He's like,
Look, John, I'm feeling that at all. I felt that.
Josh wasn't 100% happy with it, but don't let him talk about it too much without Josh having a mic. You're not going to be there. Where you're going
oh,
somewhere?
that nigga said you don't want to hear it.
Where are you going?
I'm staying at the.
Where? Disney.
You're like, I'm staying at
well,
the crib.
isn't that convenience? So
Josh.
you're gonna let
Adam's sister, book the tickets now.
you're gonna let Pretzel Stick Man come in here and fucking violate you without even being here to respond? Maybe you can FaceTime in. Yeah, but we weren't on camera yesterday.
Yeah, we can zoom. Yeah, we got to get the zoom.
Adam was waiting for the title to come out.
Can I come on at the end of the-
T-Rail goes to war with Josh.
If
Can I
yesterday
come on at the end of the
was
day
on
tomorrow?
camera, we would maybe not put it out. It was a little,
Yeah.
it was a little too heated.
Yeah, you
Did
don't
he call
want
any
to
of y'all like crackers?
or bitch ass niggas.
No, I was.
did?
No. There wasn't any racial commentary, which I was really happy about because at a certain point I was like,
Oh, T-Rail went in.
I was like, could this get there?
You know he's watching right now too.
Oh,
he was
God.
like, he was like, and I ain't gonna lie though. When we went to the shit, and Josh was like, "Hey, T-Rail," he was like,
Yeah.
"Leave me alone,
Like, fuck
leave me the fuck alone, bitch ass nigga."
Cause Josh just came out of nowhere like, oh hey
He said, "Hey,
T-Rail.
T-Rail, leave me alone, you fucking bitch ass nigga."
I was thinking about it in all my years of employing people. I don't think I ever seen somebody come in that hot.
Are you crazy? I was the week before. I was screaming at you.
You didn't see yesterday.
Yeah,
It was worse than that.
Yeah,
Me and you have gotten into it pretty bad too.
not even close.
I thought
Really?
me yelling at you was the worst shit ever.
Not even close.
Really? Damn.
Cause I was like, Adam, you bitch ass nigga.
I thought T-Rail got it out of his system already.
It was that bad.
The passion.
Shit.
It was a passionate.
Why did he wait till we were all
It
here?
gotta be bad, bro. Because then nigga Kiki was like, "Hey D," like he's like everybody was like, "Hey, chill."
What?
I had to call house phone. I had to call
Kiki deserves some credit because Kiki was definitely monitoring the situation.
Big
and
Ski.
making sure that it didn't get too hot.
Big Ski is asleep on the couch right now, but
It was that bad. God damn
damn.
it.
It was a thing.
So like it was towards both of y'all, or it was just mainly Josh.
I really got left out of it, which
100% me.
Josh said 100% him.
Did you grab your gun? Did you think about it?
He's like, I'm finna fucking
Whoa.
pop. Wait,
No
what did he
violence.
say? What did he say? What did he
no
say?
violence.
I'm finna pop this
All right,
nigga.
I'm not gonna repeat it.
Don't
We ain't
say
gonna-
anything,
We ain't
can't
gonna be
take
messy.
back.
We ain't
Yeah,
gonna be
come
messy.
I'm finna pop this nigga. This is Blanco.
No,
You're not gonna talk to me like that, Buckaroo.
I'm from
Bucko.
the mean streets of Hash Brown, and I'll kill you.
Hey, bucko.
Bro, okay. Do y'all want to know what me, Duno, and T-Rail did the entire day, all day Saturday?
Yes.
We sat in the room. First of all, we ran up the room service on Jonathan's car.
I heard you were sitting around watching K Flock.
He said it's coming out your ear voice.
Whoa.
We ran up the room service. We had to Google Josh's last name to get.
Googled it. You Googled Josh No Jumper?
We had to get the last name, ran it up. I'm snitching on ourselves right
my
now.
God.
No. But literally, we just sat there and talked about the funniest shit the whole entire day.
You, T-Rail, and Duna?
Literally, we didn't do anything.
No, we did that Friday too.
Yeah, but I'm saying literally, we woke we woke up. I came to their room and literally we just sat there and talked the entire day. Like, cause y'all niggas were out gambling, doing all types of shit in the daytime before the fight.
Right.
I'm like, nigga, I'm not trying to tire myself out before we got to go to a UFC fight.
I was just sitting at a table betting money. I didn't feel that tired.
Oh, I
from
thought you
it.
were like bouncing around, like going all the different places and shit.
Not really.
Bro,
It was crazy seeing Sharp in his environment.
Oh God, do we even want to touch on that?
Sharp walking down the street on the strip.
Do we touch on this? Yes or no, AD?
This fool. You guys saw more of it than I did, I think.
Bro,
We
what?
can talk about because I talked about
Give me
it
your
on
analysis,
community
yeah.
clips.
That's his environment.
I
That's
just
his
felt like
world.
everybody was mad Friday. That's my assumption of the whole no.
I was having a great time
I was
until
too.
that. I was like, oh, this is too
Until
much.
what?
All right,
It's
bro. So I'm gonna keep it light. I'm not gonna.
You should keep it
can't-
55th
You
Street.
can't throw the other nigga under the bus.
I'm definitely throwing him under the bus. All right, so boom. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not throwing him under the bus. But look, so nigga, we out as a squad. You know what I'm saying? We mobbing around. You feel me? They holding me up on the escalator. This when all this funny shit's happening. So we already dying laughing or whatever. We get to the Fat Burger, bro.
Okay.
I don't know what happened, but niggas just came into the Fat Burger hot. Like, just, you talking about T-Rail came in hot? No, these niggas came into Fat Burger tripping. It was like a group of girls that was like, maybe like, you know, on a fucking birthday dinner or something like that.
The girls
That
came
Fat
in
Burger.
hot, like mad.
No. The girls were already
the girls
stationed.
were already sitting in there. It was like
Okay.
it was like 5 women.
It was like 5 women there, probably, you know, girls' night out, whatever. Let's go get some Fat Burger.
Yeah.
I don't know what. Do you remember what sparked it? But
I do know what sparked it, but I won't speak on
okay,
it.
Sharp just came in just on one, like just like.
The end result was Sharp screaming at them.
But it's like you could tell they were trying to ignore him, like trying to like keep talking to each other. He's like, I've been slapping bitches in this Fat Burger before it was even a Fat Burger, bitch.
Yeah. And then
This is my motherfucking city, bitch.
And then the worker
and all you
came out.
fat looking bitches.
yeah. And
None of you bitches, I couldn't even make no money with you bitches, except for the one over there in the corner, baby girl. Me and you could have made some money, baby girl.
They got up and left. He was like, "This is my fucking town."
This is my fucking town, bitch.
And then the worker would start tripping.
Wait, no,
He's
no,
like,
no,
bitch,
no.
you work at Fat
No,
Burger, bitch.
look. This is what happened. So T-Rail was trolling her, right? T-Rail's like, yo, like, let's get some fries.
Right.
I don't know if she thought that Sharp was the one that said it because she spins around and she's like, well, maybe if you buy some fries, then I'll fucking give y'all something. Like, she was over it, right?
He was like, "Bitch, it's $100."
He's like, bitch, buy some fries. Bitch, I'll buy 10 times worth of fries and not eat not a single salty motherfucking fry, bitch. You work at Fat Burger, bitch.
He was on it.
Go get a real job, bitch. This is my motherfucking city, bitch. I've been slapping bitches in this motherfucker since it was a McDonald's. Since burgers was 50 cents, bitch.
Nah, he ain't lying.
Bro, going digital,
Hey,
bro.
I'm sitting there like this. I'm like,
Nigga, I hop on my cart and I scoot away. I'm like, man, this nigga.
It takes a lot to make AD shut up.
yeah. Wow.
No, but honestly though, it was so entertaining. But I was just like, damn, man, this nigga really like that for real in real life.
Wow.
So shout out to Sharp, man. Sharp also showed us a lot of hospitality.
I mean, hey, we wanted to see him in his environment. We wanted to see what he was really like out there.
listen.
I just felt like everybody was angry Friday.
Listen, I'm not gonna lie. I think that was probably
80% of the squad was angry.
I was chilling.
that was probably the best introduction I could have had because that was the first time me and Sharp met in real life too.
For real?
Bro, I know that y'all gotta realize I'm only here
Yeah.
Tuesdays and now Thursdays.
Okay.
Disconnected every Thursday, 6 p.m. Make sure y'all tune the fucking.
With Blasey and Yuri.
And House Phone's coming on at the end of the day.
I'm coming tomorrow.
Allegedly.
No, wait. Speaking
You
of,
can't miss 2 weeks in a row.
I'm doing Disconnected soon in a couple weeks.
Soon. Yeah, I want to really build a rapport with me, Blasey, and Yuri to like make sure we got it down pat.
But you think you like Adam 22? Wait till you see Adam 22 as a co-host. I just sort of
I've heard
sit
it.
there. And
I've heard it.
smile.
I've heard it before. You break all the fucking
Make
rules.
some
Yeah.
jokes.
That nigga gets on his phone. He
oh
interrupts.
God.
Catch a Pokemon.
Oh Jesus.
That's what you get to do when you're the boss.
Shout out to Blasey, man. Blasey.
Shout out to Crip Jesus.
Shout out to Crip
And
Jesus
also
too.
Blasey.
Shout out to Blasey is one of my favorite guys.
For real,
part of
bro.
the team now. I swear to
He's
God.
sick.
That's
Bro,
my
he,
guy, man.
he honestly is like one of the most loyal niggas I ever met. I mean, Crip Jesus said, or old boy said, loyalty isn't real, but
Is Blasey not from a gang?
no.
Well, can he work for No Jumper then? Can he be part of the
Nigga,
squad? If
He's here already.
Yeah, he's literally here every Thursday.
I know. I feel like you guys don't want to let anyone in who's not a gangbanger.
Huh?
No.
Who is you guys? Him?
The gang squad over here. Yeah. You guys are trying to turn
No,
this
I
into
bought-
fucking the Warriors.
I bonded with Blasey, man. That's my guy. I told him
Pause.
a lot of. All right, nigga, go ahead.
Okay, look. So
With your gay self.
So then, boom, we finally go to the actual UFC fight. I don't know if any of you guys like realize this, but I was
I
having
realized.
I was having like real difficulty with that whole situation because they were just tripping on me about the scooter.
The cart, yeah.
And I'm like, nigga, like at some point I just got over it, bro. And I just like I sat in the fucking corner and watched it from the corner because I was just fucking over it.
Then you threw me a glizzy.
I did throw you a glizzy.
UFC not being inclusive to the wheelchair.
What the fuck was that about,
community.
man?
I ain't gonna lie. I kind of like felt bad when you came to the table and the guy was like, "Move this scooter." And
bro,
this nigga house phone started tripping on him. He's like, "Don't talk to me like that, man."
No, God, nigga.
I'm a person.
Like, you niggas got me fucked up, bro.
I've never been so concerned about ableism before. That shit's wrong.
Me either until it happened to me. And I'm like, yo, you niggas, this how y'all been...
I've been called out before. So
I'm like, this how y'all been treating the handicapped niggas? Y'all got us fucked up.
SMH.
Nah, I definitely got into it with I actually got into it with a bunch of people, actually.
Really?
Because people just, old white people kept making jokes to me like, don't drink and drive. Bitch, I'm not drunk. But you see, y'all thought that was funny. But like, imagine like 9 different old white people saying that to you.
9.
But I swear to God, bro. No.
Hey, you like this? Bunny rabbit mode? Operation Kill.
Switch to bunny rabbit mode.
No. You know, no, I don't know if y'all saw this, but I had to, I tweaked on this lady.
Bunny rabbit mode. You got X-Men's mode. Bunny rabbit mode.
You got murder mode.
No, listen.
Kill somebody at bingo.
Listen. So we get in, we go to where the floor seats is at. First of all, nigga, the floor seats is literally in foldable chairs.
Yeah,
oh my God.
And it was packed in like sardines.
We're paying like $800 a ticket or some shit.
To sit in a foldable chair.
I got AD's arm overlapping
Literally,
my
niggas
whole
is sitting
arm.
like
And
this.
Duno's arm overlapping my whole other arm.
I ain't gonna lie, at one point, I had some niggas Duno said, nah, nigga. We ain't doing that.
That's the crazy thing is to realize that like a lot of celebrities and shit
are sitting like that too.
That's just like third world conditions sitting in those fucking chairs,
like,
bro.
I'm literally lapped up with a nigga I don't even know.
You really got Pete Davidson sitting there with his arm fucking overlapping over MGK. That's all bad.
He's like breathing fucking on my neck and
bro.
shit. Like we was that close,
The
bro.
worst, bro, was the movie theater, bro. Me and Duno sat next to each other.
What, he was farting next to you or
really?
something?
No, bro, we was just like this. Like,
We were all spread out in our chairs.
my nigga,
We-
me and Duno
boss.
sat
we
in the
had like a
handicap
whole
section.
row and we didn't even use half the
Me and
tickets.
Duno sat in the handicap section.
I know, why?
And I spilled nacho cheese
Why
on
was
myself.
everybody trying to be handicapped on this trip? What's going on?
It wasn't trying, nigga. I really was handicapped.
No, I know.
No, look.
But AD sitting in the handicap seat. There's a crip thing.
Because it's crip, yeah. So then we pull up, right? We pull up, and like y'all niggas was walking so fast that I was on turtle mode still, so I wasn't on full bunny rabbit mode. Y'all niggas was walking so fast, I'm trying to see which way y'all went, right? So then the one lady is like, I'm like, yo, like I can't be too far away from this shit. Like if I gotta go use the bathroom, like I'm not trying to be like limping over to the shit. She's like, yeah, it's fine. Like just pull it over to the right, like against the wall, you'll be fine, right? I get out the shit. She's like, whose chair is this? Then somebody else, whose chair is this? Whose chair is this? I'm like, it's mine. She's like, this is a fire hazard. You can't park. You can't park right here.
Right.
And I'm like, somebody literally just told me 5 seconds ago I could park right here. So whatever, right? So then I go move, right? And then I realize that y'all literally are sitting in the smack dab middle of the row. And I'm like, oh my fucking God, I gotta fucking, like 9 people had to get out of the row for me to get in.
The chairs are so close together that as I'm walking through, like the people that I'm walking by, they don't want to stand up to let me through.
No.
My whole ass
is
is in their fucking faces. It felt like Plug Talk, available at onlyplugtalk.com. It's like my ass is fully in these people's faces as I'm walking through.
Oh no, I wasn't.
Dana, give me some fucking leg room.
Look, I wasn't having that because, like, nigga, I'm already handicapped. I'm not gonna be tripping over you motherfuckers for y'all not to, like y'all don't want to move out the way, right? So look, so then, like, I swear to God, maybe about 8 or 9 people move out of the way so I could go sit next to Adam, right? So there's an old drunk white lady at the end with her husband. I see her getting ready to tell this joke, whatever she's about to say. I see her like
Don't drink and drive.
I see no. I see her warming herself up to tell whatever joke she's about to tell, right? I'm completely trying to ignore her, and she goes and she taps me on the shoulder. She's like, "Hey, all right now, if you're gonna be coming in and out, I'm gonna have to charge you $15 every time you go in and out, all right?"
He was like, bitch, you fucking
I completely ignore her. I'm literally holding onto the chair so I won't fall. I'm like limping through.
you was on the edge, huh?
Yeah, look, and then she like touches me again. And I was like, "Don't you fucking touch me, white woman!" I literally like tweaked on her because I'm like, if the roles are reversed and my black ass, all these face tattoos start touching and being all up in some white woman's area, it's not a go, bro.
You might get popped.
Yeah, so I'm like, bro, I had it like I'm sorry, but like white people are just so abrasive. I mean, just some people in general, just abrasive, and they're just
Hash brown town.
The man.
like I'm like, bro, like get the fuck off of me. I don't want to hear your joke. Don't touch me. I don't know you. Get the fuck away from me.
UFC is like a family vibe.
No,
Everybody's having fun.
You're not my family. Get the
Everybody's
fuck away
bleeding.
from me.
Especially when you're sitting in these nice seats up front. Everybody wants to be like joking around with each other. You know,
No.
everybody was really like talking to us a lot. It felt like a real community.
I'm trying to watch the damn fight, and I talked to some old white lady trying to make a joke. And you know what's funny? Her husband was like, "See, I told you.
Yeah.
Like, stop fucking making jokes to niggers."
Was her husband Mel Gibson?
Her husband was white. For
No,
sure.
but for sure, there's a lesson to be learned there, which is like white people. If you're gonna be sparking up a conversation with a random black person, that's cool.
just random people
But-
in general.
Steer clear of the like slightly edgy little like racial jokes because it just usually doesn't really like go that well.
Well, it wasn't even nothing racial. It was just like she just all in my face. I can barely even stand up. I'm holding on to the chair trying to squeeze through, and you're trying to tell me some stupid ass joke about how you're going to charge me money.
What if she would have said, "Hey, my
You're right,
nigga-"
that's not racial.
No, what if she was like, "My nigga Snuffy called Rona at a Chingy concert"? What would you say? Would you laugh there?
She said that.
Speaking of Rona, that was another thing too. I was like, bro, I'm sitting so close to people.
I feel like you was the only person with a mask on. This
That was the
Yeah.
best thing about Vegas is no mask for the whole weekend, and then I get back to LA and there's no mask here either.
I had a mask on the entire time.
Ugh, not me. I'm fucking free as a bird now.
Bro, I was scared as fuck, bro. That shit beat my ass the first time.
I heard they
bro.
might have a new Omicron.
A new strain?
Yep.
We
You got
probably
one?
They're talking about it. I don't know how valid it is.
Jesus Christ.
I'm over it.
Yeah, me too. Get me sick. I don't give a fuck.
Okay, you can't say that, bro. What if it's like stronger than any fucking one that they had before?
He's vaxxed.
I'm smoking strong.
But yeah, no, that was fun. But then like I had to get the fuck out of there, bro. I had too much anxiety. It was too enclosed. Felt like the COVID was just flying around.
My favorite thing
Definitely would've been there.
about it. Okay, favorite moment of the weekend. Just another one that popped into my head. Old white guy comes up to Val. It's probably 2:00 in the morning. We're in the valet area outside the hotel. Val's just standing there with a do-rag on, looking stoic as fuck. And this old white guy comes up, puts his fucking arm on Val's shoulder, goes, "Hey, where are you from?" Val goes,
On his shoulder?
he puts his arm on his shoulder and says to Val, "Hey, where are you from?" Val goes, "Long Beach." Guy goes, "Fuck Long Beach."
What the fuck?
And Val just starts laughing. Val goes, "Ha, ha, ha.
I would have laughed too,
Adam,
bro.
he just said, fuck Long Beach." Val's looking at him. I almost pulled my phone out. I thought he was about to go World Star on this motherfucker. And then fucking the guy goes into like full like apology, like explanation mode. Like, "Oh yeah, well, I'm just saying, I've been to Long Beach one time and this happened."
I ain't gonna lie. He would have said, "Fuck Compton."
Yeah.
He would have woke up next to Tupac's house.
Me and you both. I would have been on cuh.
If you would have said fuck Hash Brown Town, what you would have did?
Oh hell no. I'm on cuh.
Okay, wait. So what was his reasoning of why he said that?
I don't know. It was kind of confusing.
He got mugged there one time?
You know, Adam was watching it. His mind floated to porn in his head. I wonder who can I shoot.
Maybe I could do porn with this old white guy.
Adam was paying attention and started thinking about.
You know, he just daydreams. He's like,
Can I hit you with a Plug Talk fact?
let's go.
Little fact. The episode that we put out this week on Plug Talk, Jane Wild, we banged this girl a bunch of times together over the years.
Who,
But
me and you?
no, me and Lena. But she did a move where she was on my dick facing away from me, and she spun around so she was
Yeah.
facing me without ever taking the dick out. She's like, check.
You never had that
She's
before?
like, I have a trick.
You never had no girl do that to you before.
I don't know, maybe, but she
Very
made-
impressive.
She made sure to call attention to
You
it.
never heard Trina say that? I could spin around and keep the dick still inside.
I don't believe
That's your
her.
favorite line, huh?
But
She said that.
she was just talking. But the whole thing about it, I fucked Trina. No, I'm just
Yeah. You did? Yo, relax.
Imagine.
Shady Room is gonna like post a clip of this
If
tomorrow.
I had fucked Trina, I would be telling this story. There's no way I
She
could
was
hold
like the
that in.
freakiest bitch of all time.
Was she?
Back
In
then,
rap,
yeah.
Or was she just rapping about it?
I'm saying she would rap about being the freakiest bitch.
We don't know
of all
her
time.
personal
She
life.
said, I got a fat pussy for a cocksucker.
Huh?
As in, like, I'm not going to give you head. If you want to fuck, you're going to have to fuck my fat pussy. That line always just boggled my mind.
I still didn't get it,
Maybe
bro.
I'm misinterpreting it.
Yeah, I think so, because I still didn't get it.
Sound like you reading the news.
Never.
You like, ah.
He said my So when YG said my,
you know what's crazy? He has me read the regular shit, and he reads his stuff.
I'm like Quentin Tarantino.
You take over the N-word.
Shit is crazy.
Quentin Tarantino.
Bro, it never fails. He's like, you read this one. I'll be like,
that's not true, by the way.
Okay, wait.
I just read the first one and then you read the second one. Usually.
No, sometimes you be like, let me read this one.
I don't tell Vashti what order to put it in.
So you telling me you ain't never said, let me read this one.
Shout out to Vashti.
Vashti is a woman of color, and she could
allegedly
easily put the
don't do it like
edgy
that.
racial stuff second. I encourage her to, so I can stop saying.
And like, do you really want to lead the news with edgy racial? Like, you might want to warm it up first.
We don't put a lot of thought into what order we're going to talk about stuff. Although there is probably, like, you want to put the spicy shit in the beginning, probably. But we probably usually put the less interesting stuff in the beginning.
Dude, we never do topics on here anymore. We just go for it.
I don't even think I wrote anything down.
I sent like a couple, but like,
I feel like cam girls used to really like enforce that.
I don't think so at all. No.
I think I was the topic
Yeah,
guy.
I don't think so at all.
I was trying to give her props.
You're obsessed with her?
It's my own girl.
That's the own
Is she?
girl.
Yeah, she always comes to my Twitch. She shows love.
Really?
Yeah.
Shout out to Blasey though. Blasey brought 75 people to my shit yesterday.
Do you rate her?
Rated. I need to start rating.
Blasey had a fucking 75 person rate.
People come to.
What's
my
he
shit.
doing on Twitch?
I think design and like just talk shit.
Oh, that's sick.
He said he was gonna start it after coming to the crib.
Wow,
Yeah.
that's a good idea though.
He was doing it before, honestly.
Doing graphic design on Twitch with you in the corner.
Yeah,
That would be awesome to watch. I've actually never watched that.
Yeah, like say I don't know, fucking Yuri wanted a tent talk shirt, and he just starts designing the Yuri shirt.
Bro, I swear I just smelled some vodka out of nowhere, bro. Like this nigga drinking.
He's farting
No,
vodka.
sir.
Dude, I almost got in a fight this morning.
What do you mean?
I mean,
on the freeway.
Stop the white on white crime.
So I'm driving down the street. Tell me how you would play the situation if this happened to you.
Go ahead.
I'm driving down the street in my car, and there's a fucking guy on a motorcycle who's like trying to get between me and the other car. And I'm not noticing that he's there because I'm not fucking paying attention to the fact that there's a motorcycle guy right here. My perspective on it, if you're one of these motorcycle guys that wants to go between two cars when you're driving, it's like, if it's open, you get to do it. But you don't get to bitch and freak out on the drivers if they just so happen to be so close together that you can't get through.
Yeah, that's not.
Don't you agree? It's not on me to make sure there's enough room for you to fucking get through here. So anyway, this guy gets pissed off that me and this other car are like too close together, even though it's totally accidental and it's not intentional.
Wait, was he on a Harley or like a regular like?
It was like a Harley style thing. He's an old white guy, but I'm gonna be real with you. Like, I know a little bit about the motorcycle world. This guy was a bitch. He was not like a dude who was gonna like really do anything. And
No.
I am a guy who protects myself. I was ready to go.
Not in sex.
I'm not gonna elaborate. But if this guy really wanted to issue, we could have a whole issue. So I'm really, really not worried about it, right? And so he fucking comes right up to my fucking mirror and he starts fucking tapping on my window.
Shut the fuck up.
And saying, like, bah, bah, bah. I don't even know what the fuck he said.
What did he say?
But I listened for like 2 seconds. I don't know. He's mad because me and this other car are close together. But I listened for like 2 seconds. I realized that he's yelling at me because I was fucking too close to this other car. I've never had anyone say anything like this to me before. And I realized what he's saying. And I say, hey, suck my dick. Fuck you.
Yeah.
Fuck you. I'm just,
Are you
fuck
watching
you.
Your hands off the wheel.
And he is so mad, and he's just screaming at me, and he tries to like kind of swerve a little bit in front of my car, but then the light turns green. And he can't fucking get his bike and drive, so he's just stuck there.
Stupid
But he's not
idiot.
even that close to my car, so I just swerve around him and I just take off. And he tries to fucking come after me, and then he catches me at another red light and he tries to yell at me some more. And I just, fuck you, do something. I just, said that a couple times.
Pussy.
And that was it. And I was just thinking, he's kind of like pointing, like he wanted me to pull over. I'm like, I'm not pulling over on the side of the road
To fight
this old fucking douchebag. It was
Damn.
weird though, man. What would you have done?
I would have swerved, ran him off the road, and say "fuck you" everyone, and kept pushing.
Ride him, push him off the road, especially because I'm driving a loaner right now.
Yeah, would you have risked the rental by smacking into his?
It's not even my car, so I don't even have to deal with it if I got fucking damage done to the car.
OG suicide in the building.
Hey!
Yeah, I feel like you could have just hit him.
Live show coming soon.
I didn't say. I definitely was thinking
Custer, yeah. You're so transparent.
You see the gears grinding in his head.
You just look at AD and you know what he's thinking.
I'm like this.
He has no poker face. What were we talking about?
About how you should have
Almost
fucking.
killed the old man.
Oh, yeah.
You should have hit him with your car, honestly.
If I ran him off the road,
fuck you.
honestly, if I was with you, I probably would have done that.
Just to look gangster in front of AD.
Cool. Yeah. I think it would pay. It would pay off.
I ain't gonna lie to be like this. Come on, Adam, man. Like,
Adam, bro, you doing too much, bro.
don't do that shit with me in the car. You gonna run the old man over. The cops are gonna go, get off the car, nigga.
I'm gonna be like, it was him.
Officer, he made me switch spots, sir.
He kidnapped me.
He made me give him a podcast. He killed the dog.
Officer, this is not the first time he showed signs of road rage, okay?
Oh, he made me give him a podcast.
So the nigga didn't bust your windows out, nothing crazy. Like he just kept it
Busted
pushing.
my coochie and asshole open.
Oh my god. Oh fuck. At least it wasn't no gay joke with me today.
Yeah,
You
this
guys
shit-
both watched the Lupe and C-Mac interview?
Are you
I watched
joking?
it today.
Neighborhood, bro.
How'd you feel? You said that you thought that the C-Mac interviews were getting old and that I should slow down.
Who, I said that?
But then you said this was a classic.
I
was
said
a
that or he
classic.
said that?
He said
No,
that.
I just said don't exploit the niggas. Like every fucking week you coming out here,
We
bro.
did 8 interviews. Big deal.
But I'm
Bro.
just saying. It just
Who
seemed
else
like,
have you done 8 interviews?
I don't think
That's what I'm
anybody.
saying. I'm like, bro,
Bro.
don't water C-Mac brand
They're
down.
saying he's my Boosie.
Bro, as soon as the interview started, he was like,
But see, at
how
this
many
point-
times you have me on this motherfucker?
That's what I'm saying.
I wouldn't have even thought about it, but then he brought it up, yeah.
Bro, it just seems like every 2 weeks you like, let's do it again. I'm like, bro,
He always has something new to talk about. I'm trying to like slow it down a little bit more though.
I ain't gonna lie though. That shit about fucking Lupe sneaking in the lion cage was
Yes.
funny.
Yeah,
as fuck.
what the fuck? And petting sea lions and all
And
types
I'm
of
like, she gets in the lion cage like neighborhood, bro. Yo, Crip Mac doing his impersonation of her in general is
10 out of
so
10.
funny.
It was, but see, I liked it too because it really wasn't just like a Crip Mac interview. You know what I'm saying?
You got to meet a bunch
Yeah.
of homies.
I feel like now if you did him alone later down the line, then that shit's gonna be another classic.
A gangster panel.
No, but
that's
I'm
what
saying,
it felt like
he
because we
took-
had all these.
He
It's
took
like,
the high road like he was putting his homies and shit on. That shit was dope.
right.
Yeah,
And shout out
honestly,
to my nigga T-Fo, man.
Are
That's
you gonna
really
have
my
Lupe
guy.
on at the end of the day?
I think that's a great idea.
It's up to T-Row.
Maybe. Nigga, stop being
forgot about
fucking
that.
messy, man.
Well, I'm
Shut
just
the fuck
saying.
up sometimes.
All
God
he's got to
damn.
do it. He's got to be the one to issue the yes or the no.
Like we ain't talk about this in the group chat. Suck ass nigga, man.
How can I not talk about it here?
Now,
Why
if
would
he comes
you
back
do that,
tweaking
bro?
on you too,
Oh yeah, I'm gonna tell that nigga tomorrow, man. That nigga tried
I
it.
want to see
Like,
if T-Row has said anything in the group chat since we started this.
Let's see.
hey,
He
listen,
definitely watching.
T-Rail
didn't
might
say
be
shit.
T-Rail might be one of the funniest motherfuckers I ever met in my life, bro.
Why?
This nigga just I'm telling you, like he was telling me and Duno some stories I cannot repeat.
Ooh.
He was telling us some of the craziest stories. I'm just like, bro, what?
Street shit.
Shit, tiger shit, just all time,
I'm still waiting to hear those stories. He promised me.
bro.
He said not on camera.
Yeah, I know, because he was letting them fly.
Adam
on-
was gonna be like this. No jumper clips.
I just
had
know-
a one-on-one with T-Rail.
Little does he know
and
I'm gonna be
spilled
recording.
it all.
Sneaky with the
I'm
phone
gonna be
out.
recording like I'm Custer.
Nigga,
Like Custer.
Wow.
You get what I'm saying?
Would you at
Custer
least?
from
Okay,
Euphoria.
just wanted to
yes.
make sure. How's Bluephoria coming?
Spray.
still working on it?
About 3 songs
Blue
in.
Blue for you? Damn.
Can I come around for Bluephoria?
It's
I
about
want a
3
verse.
songs in. It's
I want a verse.
amazing. The best.
No, the UNC Mac tape is Bluephoria.
The blue.
It's the Max Sitch, and I'm ready to attack.
Would you do a song with C-Mac where you went back and forth like on the verse, like rapping and then he's rapping and then back and forth?
Like on some Detroit style type
Yeah,
shit?
that type of shit.
That's more house phone style
Yeah.
right there.
You would do a song with him? He'll charge you up the
Easy.
house, probably.
I was
He's definitely
charge
charging
me
house
up the
phone.
house.
Do a video with him, bro. You'll go viral as fuck. It's worth
I
it.
guarantee
I
you.
respect if I got a Crip
let's
Jesus,
do it,
though.
Let's do it live. DM
Get Chris
C-Mac
Jesus
right
on the
now.
track as well.
Bro,
DM C-Mac right now and say, I need a verse and watch what he
I
tell
can
you.
make it happen for you.
listen, Crip Jesus was
I'll pay the
so
fee.
inspirational. Would you really? Look, what if he tried to charge you like 20 racks?
He's going to
for a
definitely
feature?
charge you $5,500 right now.
No way.
Yeah, he would.
I got 500 for the Crip Mac verse with house phone though.
Would you get? You got to get on it and like MC it, like DJ
Hell
Khaled
no.
it. You're not gonna DJ Khaled our song?
Nah.
Damn.
Plugtalk.com.
I think you need to stand on your own too. All right. with Crip Mac, of
With
course.
Crip Mac,
but-
with Crip Mac.
No, but Because you played us some songs. I don't even know if they're out, but like House Phone has some fire fucking music.
My nigga, on the way to fucking Rolling Loud, that nigga was playing heat.
And I love the thing about his style is kind of like he raps and he just takes it like a little bit farther, a little bit gayer than the average rapper.
Why?
He'll just hit you with like a little bit of like a sus bar that like even your most famous line, "She think I'm famous, so she's sucking on my anus," is like you talking about literally getting your asshole sucked. I mean, that's like kind of RMC Mike probably is not gonna say that. Rio, as out there as Rio was, rap about beating his bitch. But he ain't gonna rap about getting his asshole.
No, I feel like B.A.B. did it.
What?
B.A.B. the Pac-Man made a song about getting his ass ate.
He's like,
he's like you though. You think he took your style?
Stop it. No.
He's being messy today.
Right? What's up with this nigga?
No jumper clips. He's
he came out fatter.
He's fishing for content.
I don't know, gayer maybe?
Oh my God.
Why you keep throwing the gay agenda onto me?
Is B.A.B. get like, is he like...
He got a whole family of kids.
Not like gay, but like, does he like...
Does he say gay jokes? Like sus
who
jokes?
says the gayest shit on tracks? I don't know.
I don't know. That's a good one.
That's a really good question.
I'm definitely willing to say some funny ass shit on the track because I want the reaction of like us all being in the van and I'm playing the music and they're literally laughing as like, you know, because I'm saying some crazy shit.
I think you got it these days.
That's what Adam was saying. He was like, you know, when you do the mixtape with House Phone, you're never gonna be able to be a serious rapper again. I'm like, House Phone can rap. Because
I was telling him, no, it's true though. Because when 80 like got around me, because you got to think like,
I still don't talk gay.
In AD's life, as far as I'm concerned, there's basically 2 eras.
Like there's not like 17 eras.
No, you know how in the world
in the Bible,
it's BC and AD, ironically, and the AD is the modern time and BC is before that. BC for him,
before Crippen.
No, Ben Crippen was before he started fucking with No Jumper, and then the new era of his life as a podcaster and stuff. Now. A cynic could divide his life into even more chapters. Like you could have like the baby period. You could have like the rapper period.
I never was a baby.
Oh.
I was born 12.
He had the rapper period. He had the street period. He had the gigolo period.
Born 12.
You could really divide the AD timeline a lot more, maybe.
I watched the entire timeline.
The timeline. The timeline is crazy.
You come in every morning and give us the timeline. I pieced it together. Yes.
Nah, you don't.
His inner monologue is strong. I don't feel like there's. Well, I thought about watching that video and I'm like,
but it's so good. You gotta watch it.
I've interviewed you.
It's so good.
I know your story.
Nigga, I talked about selling dick for $75 and shit. We didn't talk about none of that
shit. And that's the whole thing.
No, you gotta watch that community.
Nah, bro, that shit was fire, bro. I really felt like I stepped away from that, like, really knowing more about
AD. I did that, bro, because 2 people were arguing in my fucking while I was live in the chat, back and forth. The nigga asked me. He said he was 22 years old, and he was like, "Hey, I don't know what I want to do. You know, I want to do some shit, and you know, can you just give me some advice?" And I was like, nigga, work hard, make sure some shit happen, and you feel me, like if I could do it, you can too. And the nigga was like telling him like, you need to be realistic. It ain't gonna happen.
Fuck that realistic shit,
bro. But they were arguing back and forth about that, and I said it hit me in a sore spot because I was like, my family was telling me be realistic, go get a fucking job. You know what I'm saying?
But some people
I can be where I'm at.
Some people, if you tell them it ain't happening, you're just doing them a favor. Because there's a lot of people out there who waste a lot of time and a lot of money trying to be a rapper. And then they fucking at one point just realize like, oh shit, like maybe I can make more money doing this. Maybe I don't need to be in front of the camera. Maybe I could have a clothing line. Maybe I could be a manager. Maybe I could do something else in the music business outside of just being a rapper. So I do sometimes, I feel you on that because obviously in this case, they were wrong and you have potential as a rapper and a podcaster and a porn star. But I feel like sometimes telling somebody that is just looking out for them.
Well, this is what I said. I said, whatever comes natural to you. Yeah. So I feel like a lot of people are confused, they don't really want to be rappers. Like they don't wake up and be like, damn, I got bars in my head. Or,
they want to be rich and famous.
Yeah, that's it. So if that's your motive, like you're never going to make it to that point like that. So I said, if something comes natural to you, to me, that's God's gift. Go ahead and go for that. And no matter what nobody says. And I said, people project their fears on you and their failures. And I'm like, nigga, like if you watch the Kanye documentary, he's like, man, I don't want to be just Jay-Z little homie. My dreams is, you know what I'm saying? Somebody in Kanye's position right there, like, nigga, you signed to the biggest rapper in the game at the time. That
He didn't give a fuck. He didn't give a
That could have
fuck.
been the end of the story, and everybody would be like, you know what? That nigga made it. And he like, nah, my shit is bigger than that. Like,
Yeah.
so I always looked at my shit. And the timeline, if you look at the timeline, I basically like me being certain places at certain times, it just led to other shit. Even like the podcast. Like if I didn't meet you at this so-called video shoot,
yeah.
I wouldn't have got the interview with you. You wasn't searching for an AD interview. Like
Yeah,
nigga,
facts.
I said, hey Adam, can you do an interview with me?
You had
That
to make it
led to,
happen.
you know what I'm saying? Like everything turned to like the thread and it made all this shit happen. So like everybody was like, God damn, that shit's crazy.
But I guess the thing I was saying is that there's this modern era of AD rapping, and I'm sure that the majority of the time when he gets in the studio, he's basically making, you know, his normal style of rap. But when I went to the studio with him that one time and he was recording with me in there, he starts rapping about porn. He starts rapping about Pokemon Go. He's way sillier. And to me, I liked it more because it was funny and it was like not. It was like I thought that was even better. And when I think about you two doing a tape together, I think it's gonna get to be a contest of who can say the funniest shit on the track.
See, you took it wrong. The thing is that I read the room. You
Yeah,
feel me?
exactly.
When I'm rapping and I make shit more personal. So
have you ever
I
seen
know
him
you like this
freestyle on the chat and shit?
Okay.
Literally, like the chat will be giving him topics, and he would literally be like,
Yeah, he made me do it.
"Bro, that, honestly, I'm not that good at that."
Currency
like,
said I snapped.
You snapped. You low key did.
I thought it was trash,
if you give
but-
me like one or two topics, I could do that. But this nigga is bouncing off every topic that's coming down. I'm like, yo, this nigga AD.
I
On
was
some
thinking
other
of
shit,
coming
bro.
on your show with a written and acting like it's a freestyle.
Wow.
If you did that, I
who
would
you
know.
Who you paying? Who you paying as your ghostwriter?
Just me. I already know what I'm doing.
I believe that if Adam really wrote some shit down, he could do it.
on.
Now,
Bro,
I'm better than
not in the-
everybody I interviewed.
not in the right unison though. I don't think it's as different.
What?
Well, you feel like he doesn't have the cadence or something?
No, I'm just saying he can rap his ass off, but I can't see him writing something down,
Yes.
remembering
Oh my
it,
God.
and rapping it like fluently
Now I
to
gotta
where it
do
was
it.
like crazy.
Now I got to do it.
Oh, so he's the punch-in god, basically.
Tag currency.
basically.
Tag currency.
Shout out to my nigga Currency.
Shout
man.
out to fucking Currency,
nigga Spitter.
man. The spitter,
If
man.
Currency wrote the shit, that would be pretty cool, but I don't need help.
I don't think you can pull off the Currency flow.
I don't need
Anyway.
I'm not going to rap like Currency. I'm going to rap like Young Scooter.
Why don't you tap in with him? He'll write your verse.
Dude, imagine that. What if
Finesse.
I DM him and say, hey, Scooter, how much for you to write a verse for me?
You gonna come in like every time I come, I produce a chord.
That's not a Scooter verse. That was Will Ferrell. What was the company that they started? Prestige Worldwide.
Hey, wait, but look. While we
Just talking
still
about Step Brothers like it's like
That's a classic, man.
do a poll in the chat. Have you seen Step Brothers?
Everybody
Bro,
sees
everybody
Step
and then
seen
Brothers,
that.
report back to me and put me in the corner when we have some results.
wait, but listen, First of all, this tape is not going to be just me and AD. We got to have Duno on there.
T-Rail
Sharp.
We got to throw Sharp. We got to take T-Rail out of rap retirement.
But what
House
numbers?
phone can really rap, bro.
What numbers do you think that we'll do without all the usual like promotion and marketing, all the bullshit that
Bro,
labels
we'll
spend
do
on stuff?
good.
We doing 10K first week.
You think we can sell more than Smoke Perp?
Yes.
That would be your ultimate revenge for what happened on that tour.
Wait, speaking of that, did you see that clip I sent earlier? Where
What
he
if we outsell Yeet?
30K, 34K?
If we get the right shout outs.
Nah, nigga, he had a Young Thug feature and a Gunna feature, and like he had features on there.
That's fair.
So we have to work a little hard, but
We're selling 1,000 copies.
You
and we're happy.
think we could outsell Lil Xan right now?
1000%.
Really?
Yeah.
See, look, and that's the thing too about me and him is that like I feel like we both are just like really like mastering our craft enough to where like when niggas start dropping again on the regular, it's gonna be like, oh shit, like these niggas is going crazy. And you know, got more eyes on us. Like it all just makes sense.
And
You know what I'm
House
saying?
phone was like so mysterious. So
I
they
think
don't know where to.
Let's
like,
make
hit
a
'em
tape
up.
a month.
Shit, we could do that.
We're gonna talk to the
Make
lawyers.
sure, make sure the numbers are right.
Adam's gonna be like, well,
Let's get it-
after I deduct
no.
everything, you guys get 2%.
What percentage do you think you deserve of the tape?
Of who? Individually?
It depends on
If
how
you-
much we
if you-
contribute.
Okay, like I'll tell you this, real
A
bullshit.
no jumper tape with
No,
you
no.
and him doing the majority of
Okay.
the rapping.
If you pay,
I guess each song is probably
if
going
you
to be
pay
different.
for the digital marketing, you pay for the music videos, you pay for the stuff like that. I think realistically, at least 30% me, 30% house phone. You get the rest.
Interesting.
That's fair. Josh is like 30, more like 16.
Yeah. What about the producer?
We gonna pay the producers out.
So we're paying all of the expenses and we get 40%.
What do you think labels do?
I think I'm going to hit up that Carl Crawford guy who's got Meg signed. Ask him, yo, can I get a copy of that deal you gave her?
And just switch the names out.
Usually when rappers sign these fucking deals, they sign for like 5 albums. You feel me?
That's the kind of deal I'm trying to sign you to.
Just think about it. Just think about it.
I want AD working for me for life.
$1 million, right? $1 million, right?
That's how much we need up front.
No, I'm just saying. You get $1 million up front, right? They take 40% of that of taxes, right? All that shit is supposed to pay for 5 albums.
Right. Yeah.
And until you recoup that, you're not going to get no money back. And then once out of that $600,000, right? You got to pay the managers, you got to pay the lawyers, you got to do all that. So once everything
you really only
down,
got like $400K,
and if you're in a
$300K.
group, you may come out of the deal with 70, 80K. That ain't shit. With $1 million deal.
That's a fizzy, no kizzy.
I know how this shit goes.
I want to do a mixtape every month where like everybody who comes through just like hops on, does a verse, and we just put together
or you can also do this though.
Weird
a lot
energy,
of niggas,
like weird, crazy freestyles and
a lot of niggas do shit like this. They be like, nigga, here, I'll give you 10K. Give me your project. There you go.
Yeah. Do you think dudes end up regretting that when they do those kind of short-term deals?
Not really, because if you don't have no name like that, if somebody
why would that be
like if Adam 22 puts his name on something and you're getting 10,000, niggas ain't getting paid that the fucking year for their music. This is fucking W.
That's like a weird thing to me because how popular does a project have to be to make $10,000? I have no idea.
You'll make that shit easy though.
Really?
If you do the right video, bro, right? Think about it. 1 million views on YouTube is how much? Anywhere from $4,000 to $5,000, somewhere around there.
Yeah, so if you do a couple million, then you good.
So if you do fucking
Spotify pays way more than YouTube.
Well, that's even better.
Yeah, and
less work,
and it's residual income, so it's going to keep coming in. So you're definitely going to make your money back over time. You may invest $10,000 and you may make $40,000, $50,000 that year, and you're still going to get paid for it for the rest of your fucking life. That's a W.
Those people who are listening to the No Jumper mixtape from AD and House Phone in 20 years.
20 years.
I want to know.
Nigga, we could knock that shit out tonight. We're both that nice with it.
We get some fucking yayo?
No, you get some yayo.
No, honestly, can I be completely honest?
You didn't do coke in Vegas?
Please don't tell me you did.
No. I drank one glass of red wine the whole time. Like, I literally didn't do anything. The only reason, we never got into this part. So, at the end, the last day, I went to go hit a little Western Wiggle bareback splash.
With who?
Bro, I'm gonna just give out
the
bitch
girl who was
government
riding on your cart.
Anyway, so
I'm gonna say the first letter.
No, relax. X.
Damn, princess.
Yo, y'all gotta relax.
Just kidding.
No. So T-Rail had to be up. You know what I'm saying? Go to his family thing.
He was at Disneyland before we even left Vegas.
That's fire.
That's a dad right there,
bro. That's what I'm saying, bro. He's addicted, not committed.
To being a dad?
Yeah.
I don't know if addicted is the word I would use.
I think
committed is probably a better word. Don't you think?
Just said that from a Wiz Khalifa song.
About tattoos.
But
my whole body, I don't give a motherfucker. Oh my God, I should have sang that to him when I met him.
Bro, that was one of the hardest songs ever.
When he was here, you was like this.
Yo, you were quiet?
Taylor Gang.
Bro, Wiz Khalifa was one of the most instrumental parts of me growing up as a teenager, bro. Like, for real.
You based your whole personality on him?
No, but I definitely was wearing camo shorts with the high socks and the Chucks. Like, man, I love Wiz, man. Shout out. Like, I remember watching every step of his career from So Say Yeah and Say Yeah.
People don't know about that shit. That song was fire,
bro.
Too.
So from watching that to like, I remember when Black and Yellow first came out, I was like, this is the hardest Wiz song ever.
For me,
and then it just
that's
became
the Island Boys.
What? Anyway, look. So your boy dipped off. Your boy dipped off the night before.
Yeah, getting some ass.
No, I didn't say all that. I was just saying. I
assume.
Well, don't assume, because that makes an ass out of you and me.
That was a
anyway, so nigga, T-Rail is trying to get his rest in because he has to go to the fucking airport in a couple hours. Duno had went to the club. He was finna come back, whatever. So, you know, I'm like, I'm not gonna really have nowhere to hit the bareback Western Wiggle splash.
Right.
So I left and I go to Shorty crib.
Right.
Now, anytime that I'm in the city and I'm supposed to link up with some girl and they're always like real adamant about me coming to their house, always think that is weird. I'm like, I got a hotel. It's nice. Like, I don't stay at bum ass hotels.
Right.
Why do you want me to come to your house?
You are basically a prostitute. Come to my spot.
I mean, I didn't say all that.
So it's safer.
It's just safer. It's just like I don't got to worry about.
Girls be lazy.
Yeah, bitches do be lazy,
They
but
don't
I'm
want to
just
get
like,
spotted in the lobby.
bro, these bitches they don't be popping bitches like that. They don't got to worry about being spotted. But anyway, so I go and I realize her crib was mad secure, mad safe. We all good. It's cozy vibes. You know what I'm saying? We eat some food, whatever, and I pass out. Now, I thought about sending at least maybe him or Blasey something like, let me drop a pin, like, yo, this is where I'm at, blah,
You
blah.
did that.
But look, I didn't plan on falling asleep. Like, falling asleep was not in the plan at all. I was finna get up and go back to the hotel.
Fuck all night.
Bro,
Just kidding.
relax, bro.
Sorry.
I didn't say none of that.
He was dancing. Dance the
I was,
night away.
I was hanging out with a friend that I've known for a while, and I just so happened to pass out
Real
at the
one.
house.
Real one.
You know what I'm saying?
Real one.
So then, nigga, I pass out, and I didn't pass out until at least like 4 or 5 a.m. I wake up, I look at the time, it said 1:40 p.m. I'm like, these niggas are gone,
We were on the road.
gone.
We left house phone
Baby
in
girl,
Vegas.
you're gone.
So
it didn't make it any better. Like you having health issues. We like everybody's like, bro, this nigga, man, he ain't answering.
But if anybody knows me, y'all know.
You're unreliable.
No, I was gonna say y'all know I'm known to hit the bareback
snooze button.
the bareback Western wiggle splash.
Now you're admitting it?
Listen, I'm just saying.
You were
For
cheeked
yourself.
up.
You did it yourself.
All I'm saying is like, I just fucking knocked out, bro.
Yeah.
I know. I should have been a little bit more like, hey guys, I'm here.
We were worried you weren't going to make it here.
From Sunday.
2 days later. Yeah.
Damn, bro, y'all got no
Pussy
faith in your
over
boy.
fans.
If you did that to the meth heads,
I would never,
Bro, they don't call themselves the meth heads. Stop it.
the
Bro.
hardcore 22 fans of the meth heads.
So look, this
Them
is
niggas dead.
Look, this is what I did. I went to the outlet mall, dropped like 2 racks in the fucking Ralph Lauren store for some reason.
Wow.
And then I bought a flight, and then I took the flight home. But the flights were cheaper on Monday instead of like the same day on Sunday.
smart.
So I just, stayed 1 extra day.
There you go.
Went and had some crazy fucking Mexican food.
Really?
Had a great time, yeah.
Wow. I like it.
I was on the cart thing again. Had to rent another cart at the mall because the mall was so big.
Wow.
And then, so look, I had to drop it off at the rental place though,
How do
right?
you even move that thing around? You can't throw it in the Uber, right?
No, I said it's different carts. Like I had already left the cart from the hotel at the hotel. So I'm wobbling around thinking I could walk through this whole mall. And I'm like, bro, we have been walking for 20 minutes. I feel like I'm finna pass out.
Right.
And
So
they had one in the mall?
No, they did. So I rented one at the mall, right? But then I'm finna leave and I'm like, fuck, I had to bring this shit all the way back to the other side of the mall and then walk all the way back to the Uber pickup, right?
Yeah.
So I'm like, I wonder if there's a way I could find somebody to drive this thing back to the store.
Right.
I'm on the scooter, security guard, yo, is that house phone? Bro, what up, bro? I'm like, my nigga, I need you, bro. I'm like, come with me
Right.
to the Uber place and then take this back to the store. He's like, I got you, bro. Let me just get you on the gram real quick. Like, super easy, man. Shout out to my nigga James, bro. James, if you watching this, man, shout out to my nigga James,
I got
bro.
to play for you if they didn't have no scooter
What they
at
got?
the mall.
Razor scooter.
You know them things the little kids be on, the little animals? You just grab one of them motherfuckers, haul ass around the motherfucking
I
mall.
would die. They don't have a weight limit on those things?
I don't know.
What if I just have like a fake seizure and then just have like have a gurney pick me up?
And they put you on a guinea pig out in the fucking
just like,
mall.
Guinea pig?
You know
You
they be
mean
having
the
little-
gurney?
No, it's like little panda faces and stuff. The little thing they be having.
What the fuck
Hit
is
my head on the
that?
wall.
Dummy.
Dumb fuck.
Dummy.
But yeah, man, no, shout out to, man, that was honestly a great trip, bro.
Yeah.
You know, it's funny. I think somebody was like, they left you? Oh my God, I can't believe. I'm like, bro, I would have did the same thing. It was like,
Yeah, if it's,
hang out
like
all
two-
day?
if it's anybody that we're leaving this
Yeah.
fucking
The
phone.
checkout on the room was 11.
yeah,
Nigga,
like,
they have a late checkout at 1, bro.
Well, I want a
Everybody
late
knows
checkout.
that.
I want to get home and
I
see my
want-
family.
I wanted to go home too, bro. I didn't wake up till almost 2 p.m. Like, that's definitely my fault.
Right.
You know, but it's just funny hearing people's reaction, like, "Oh my God, they left you! I can't believe they would leave you." Blah blah. And shout out to motherfucking the GOAT Blasey for going into my room, grabbing all my stuff, not leaving it in Vegas, and bringing
you
it
know
back.
your
man.
hat is here too. The other one.
Yeah, I heard you motherfuckers at the office was trying to steal my shit. I heard through the grapevine, nigga.
And I want to respond to a comment that I saw that accused me of wearing the same hoodie all weekend.
Stinky man. It's all right.
Wait,
That's
I don't
your
know if I
brand
even
now.
saw you all weekend.
I want to respond to that. So we leave Friday. I'm wearing a hoodie, and then Saturday comes around. We go to the UFC fight.
You had different hoodies on.
I take a shower. I put a brand new white FTP hoodie on.
You had an all white hoodie on. There's no way you could wear that for 2 days.
We're at the UFC fight. And to be honest, I was shocked by how many fans we had at the UFC fight. People were everywhere. People were fucking with us, especially because it's me, AD, Sharp, T-Rail, Duno, all together. We're getting shitloads of love. House phones there, obviously. People going crazy. One thing that I fucking cannot stand that fans do that really drives me nuts is
really
when
grinds my gears.
It really grinds my gears. When I'm in the function and I'm double fisting as I was at this moment, and in one hand, I got a glass of wine because AD for some reason is drinking red wine. So for some reason, everybody else is drinking red wine.
Same.
We're all just red wined up. I'm surprised we didn't fuck. And I got a big old, I got a glass of water in the other hand.
You want to say a big old boner, man?
No boner.
Okay, wait. So you had a glass of water and a glass of red
water
wine.
in the other hand because they won't just give you the Dasani bottle for some reason. They
had
got to
to
fucking
pour
it into a cup. It's so annoying. And a fucking fan comes up to me and he's trying to give me a fist bump. But I'm double fisting beverages, right?
Hit him with the elbow, Adam.
That I should have fucking thought of, but I'm kind of looking at him like, I got drinks in my hand, like I can't fist bump you right now. And he fucking fist bumps me in a little pinch of fucking red wine, lands on my fucking brand new white hoodie.
I would have just threw the whole drink at him at that point.
He threw his hoodie on the floor after that.
Did you really?
And then I was gonna rock with it because it was only a little bareback splash there. But then somehow, as we're sitting there, probably in the standing up, like as soon as somebody gets knocked down at the UFC fight, everybody stands up. And somehow I look down again, and I got a big old fucking splatter right here. It's just, I look ridiculous at this point. So I fucking take the hoodie off, I cram it down on the ground with all the other waste that's down there, the piss and
Damn.
shit.
Wearing white would have been the worst thing to wear at that fucking...
But so then, I fucking, after the UFC fight, I go back to my room, I get
Especially
the fucking hoodie that I was wearing on Friday. I throw that on, so I'm automatically thinking like, Jesus, I hope I don't see AD because he's gonna give me a hard time about being stinky porn man again. And by the end of the night, because we stay up playing fucking roulette till like 4 a.m, I'm noticing that I stink like goddamn onions.
Oh God.
I didn't have another hoodie for the next day, and I refused to wear my stinky onion hoodie on Sunday.
So you were just cold
Did
as
you take
fuck?
a shower doing this trip? Keep a G.
I took a shower Saturday morning and Sunday morning.
I don't know. I think you added in
We
the
weren't
last
even
one.
there Sunday morning.
Yeah, you lying fuck.
We left Sunday morning. You piece of shit. Fucking asshole. I feel like Duno. Duno's always a piece of shit.
You fucking piece of shit.
Asshole.
Speaking of Duno, when we dropping our fucking food review show?
Trev told me
Soon?
that it's fire.
How's it look?
Hey, can you send it to the group chat? That shit, I want
Can
to
I
watch
see it
that
after the
shit.
show?
I heard it's fire.
I want to watch
see
it.
it after the
Yeah,
show?
let's
He
watch
said
it.
he's
Let's
got the other half too. He said it's like 14 minutes because you go to 2 separate
Let's
restaurants.
watch it.
was
Let's
fire?
watch it.
I like the idea.
Bro, the next one, let me come on, bro.
Yeah, come
I
on.
got some suggestions too. I got some
I would
food
also
Bro,
appreciate
you know
an
you're
invite.
always welcome to anything we fucking do.
I would appreciate an invite. But you are a fucking cap artist, for the record.
How?
Who, him?
Let me expose AD real quick. Let me talk about that.
Speak on it, my boys.
Wait. Okay, I'm ready. AD, the whole purpose of this trip is for us to, be together. During the UFC event,
I know where this is going.
it occurs. It appears before us like a mythical beast.
I know where you're going.
OT Genesis, famous rapper, star-studded recording artist,
One of the craziest chains I ever seen in my life.
wearing a chain that is like the craziest, most glitteriest fucking
Like the most top quality diamonds I've ever
crazy.
seen.
Nuts. It looked like a goddamn disco ball.
I seen this
no
nigga from-
security or nothing, just out here rocking.
I seen this nigga from a mile away with that shit on. I was like, Jesus Christ.
Bro, that shit was insane. Anyway,
Shout out to OT.
OT's coming. He's hanging out with us during the fight and everything. It's good vibes. OT, old friend of the podcast. So, gotta get him back on again.
Personal friend.
Personal friend of the podcast. Interviewed him before.
You
Great
a cold
guy.
nigga too, before
What?
you finish this.
I'm a cold.
Because the first
okay.
thing he says with the camera, hey, we're in the big leagues, OG. Bitch ass nigga.
What's wrong with that? That's a famous
You was
quote.
over here like
It
this.
is famous.
You guys treated your co-host. You treated your co-host like a piece of shit.
I still
the
like
big
the
league
jokes.
isn't fucking funny. It isn't funny, AD.
I thought it was a little immature, but I
It
still
isn't-
like
It
it.
isn't
Listen.
funny, AD. This is the worst display of podcast I've ever seen in my goddamn life, AD.
You gotta start taking podcasting a little more seriously, all
Where
right?
is it? Where is
And
it?
he sees me he's like this. OT,
Hold on,
I'm in the big leagues.
Hold on.
I'm in the big leagues.
Hold on.
Bitch ass.
Big league.
Yeah.
Big league. I'm in a big league.
Crazy ass nigga.
Anyway, so we're all hanging out of the UFC fight, but then pretty soon after, AD disappears.
What?
It turns out he's at OT Genesis's live show in front of a packed
he didn't
audience.
have a live show. And let me tell you this.
Didn't invite not one
Wait a
of
minute.
us.
Wait a minute. Wait
okay.
a minute. Nope.
No invite.
I invited almost everybody.
Oh my God. Bullshit. Anyway,
Nope. Ask
Kiki
T-Rail.
tells us.
I told T-Rail. I told Duno. I said, y'all want to come out? I said, Kiki, tell the guys. He said they're at some fucking hotel doing their own thing. I wasn't gonna ask you because it's not a wheelchair. I mean, accessible.
Not wheelchair
I didn't get the invite for the record. I don't know if that needs to be said.
Nigga, I tried.
You don't like the
I was
club,
up till
though,
4 in the morning.
Let me tell you this, right? And this is exactly why I wasn't not going to bite you. I come with a bag opportunity today, and I say, Adam, you got to pull up at 2 in the morning. I'm not coming at 2 in the morning.
I'm not going anywhere at 2
My
a.m.
daughter wakes up at 6 in the morning. I can't. I have to be there for my family.
Listen,
I don't want to go out at 2 in the morning.
Exactly,
But you just-
dumbass.
I was in Vegas, turned.
But you don't want to get paid to go out at 2 in the morning for a fucking bag?
That's different.
Nigga.
You want to go out for free?
I would have gone to the
He'd
live
rather
show.
go out for free.
But
it wasn't a live show. We just pulled up to the club.
So I'm smoking a blunt with Kiki at 3 o'clock in the morning, and Kiki says, yeah, my brother invited me to the live OT Genesis performance with Lil Jon, the star-studded event. And I
Damn.
say, and he said,
I would've
that
limped in
when
there.
you texted him about it, you said, hey, if you want, pull up to this show, but come alone.
No.
I hear that. I think, okay.
So
I
now
see
Big
how it
Ski
is.
want to act like he's asleep.
And I'm not mad about it because I understand that when you're going to a show like this, you probably do have a limited number of people you can get in.
Nigga,
but
we
then
had like 16 people,
Yeah.
bro.
the next day, our friend Armand, the cap artist, he says to all of us, "Oh, you guys should have came. Why didn't you guys go to the OT show?" I'm like, "Oh yeah, you
piece
didn't
of shit.
invite us.
You fucking
And
piece of shit.
The
You know
one
he's
friend of
capping.
ours that you did invite, you told him." Come alone.
Ask Duno. I asked Duno. I say, "Where you at, Duno?" He said, "I'm at a club with my friends."
He was at a club.
He was gone. Blasey was gone. I basically invited everybody except you and Josh.
That's nice.
Basically.
The guys who made it all happen.
Wow.
That's cool.
Fuck you.
The guys who left.
We made the whole trip
left
happen.
T-Rail.
Yeah, that's why it made it happen.
the
Now
lobby.
T-Rail's banging on you niggas.
Well,
I
mean, we paid for the whole thing.
No. Now you put yourself in it so he don't just yell at Josh.
Yeah.
I felt like I deserved some more of the heat when T-Rail was having his little
You a
tirade.
goddamn lie. That nigga, when T-Rail was banging on the niggas, he was like this.
That nigga
Well,
put on
I
his,
can't believe
that
Josh.
nigga put on his.
I just want to say, this is the bait and switch that AD likes to do. He doesn't invite anyone, and then he's like, "Oh, why didn't you guys come? It was so much fun."
When I
Best
talk
time of my life.
when I talk to Kiki, right? Now, mind you, there's a gang of us, right?
There was a lot of us.
Josh
bro.
is honestly, Josh is always welcome. You feel me? But they were
Just
doing
not
that.
Adam.
Adam ain't fucking welcome. I'm not gonna waste my fucking time, bro.
Bro,
I
it's
was
been-
out and about. I would have
Bro,
gone.
but
I'm
we
not
know
going
you,
to
though.
waste-
We know.
I invited you to the strip club before. You said, "Oh yeah, Lena actually got one."
Nigga, Lena went and pulled out 5 racks
She
of
put out
ones.
5,000. I had everything set up for us. What'd you say? I'm tired right now. Let me
I was
just
drinking
go
lean.
home.
I would still appreciate the invite, even if you think
You
I'm
one
not
of them
going.
people. You just
that's-
like to get the invite.
I'm that nigga too. I'm not gonna lie. I'm like, damn, y'all
And
didn't
also,
invite me.
I don't feel bad about not going to the strip club at 2 in the morning on Friday because it's like my weekend is kind of all about hanging out with my kids. If I go to the club at 2 in the morning,
You get the
I'm
bag
probably
and then
gonna
go
get
home by
You're gonna
4.
get the bag. You're gonna go to sleep.
I'm
by
gonna get
4.
home at like 6 in the morning.
No, you could leave.
Maybe
nigga,
5.
I told this nigga stay for an hour.
on Jesus,
hour.
bro. If I'm getting the bag at 2, by 4 I'm at home. I swear to God.
And you're gonna wake up around 10.
Anyway,
Parker's gonna be cooking you breakfast. You're gonna be good.
Scrambled
I'm
eggs.
on some woke meditate, do yoga in the yard type shit. I can't be out fucking
But that's
gallivanting.
why
but you
I
wanted
will
to do,
not-
but you wanted to do that in Vegas, but
What
you wouldn't
time?
take
What
a
time
bag
do
for
you
it.
think the club ended in Vegas?
I have no idea, but I went to bed like 4 a.m. on Friday and Saturday, so I just resent the idea that I was on my old man time, that I admittedly am when I'm home. Like, the reason why I'm not going to go do your little strip club hosting thing is because I'm on a schedule when I'm here. I got work to do all goddamn week, and then on the weekends I hang out with my kid, or I fucking go out riding, or I do whatever. Either way, I'm not trying to fuck up my sleep schedule, even for the bag. I feel very, very blessed to be at the point in my life where I don't give a fuck about the bag.
I felt that. Well, just know if y'all,
say that now.
if y'all niggas want me to pull up at 7 a.m., I'll pull up. Oh God, I'm there.
I respect the hustle, but
You know?
my hustle has changed over the years. And now I'm on the.
Your Western wiggle has changed.
If you was all, you wouldn't be doing fucking porn.
Yeah.
No, but I do porn.
No, but
I do conscious porn.
Oh, you don't do like incest,
It's not porn, it's
stepbrother,
arts.
like beat a bitch up porn.
Not at this time.
Please don't say you're about to get
But
into
that
that.
lady's going to do anal on the pod, and I'm pretty excited about it.
On the show? Or
On Plug Talk.
Plug Talk? With you?
No.
bro, she was so free. She was just like free.
She made it clear that she would also fuck me, but
Did you see what her ass? Did she show you her asshole?
I honestly
She
think,
pulled her butt out.
I honestly think she'd be down to like fuck anybody in the office.
She said that she hasn't fucked like anyone on camera besides her husband since she got into porn in the very, very beginning, and she fucking got DP'd by her husband and another dude.
How long she been married?
I don't know.
Like 7
Long.
years, she said.
Yeah.
It's kind of a long time. Also, like she went from the early 30s to the late 30s with
Would
this
you
nigga.
DP a chick with your homie? So, like, the most likely way of doing it, for example, would be like imagine a girl riding me, facing me, with
I don't wanna
my
imagine
dick
no
in her
girls riding
vagina.
you.
Vagina. That's not how we say it. Vagina. And then you would come from behind and put your dick in her asshole from
That's
behind.
a little too close.
You're like trying to meet in the middle.
Realistically, your legs would probably touch mine, and your ball sack would probably clang
on your
against
knees.
mine like an old can. Bang, bang.
Have you been in this scenario before?
I've never done it.
Yes,
no.
you have.
You
No.
1000%.
But I mean, if you watch porn for 5 minutes, you're gonna see a girl
Yeah.
doing it. Yeah.
We're not talking about watching porn. Have you experienced this in real
No,
life?
I never have.
I don't know why I don't believe you.
I mean, I'm like really not gay. So the whole I know we joke around a lot,
Allegedly.
but the idea of my legs touching another dude while I'm like fucking a girl is just weird as fuck to me. And I'm in a relationship and I'm not doing it with
No,
her.
then this nigga tells her like, "Oh yeah, come on, Easy Twitch," and this girl's gonna be outside with a gun.
Who said that?
Adam
I
did.
told that fucking girl yesterday. I'm like, you should.
She was like, "No."
Hey, that's a layup for you. I'm helping you out. I suggested this girl got gigantic boobs. Why don't you go on AD's
Bring
Twitch?
it on
Since
Twitch.
Going on Twitch with giant boobs is like
It's
a
like a
huge, like you'll get views just off rip.
That's not what he was insinuating,
I'm gonna
but
go
yeah,
out
I
on a
don't think
limb
so
and I'm
either.
gonna say that your audience is probably a lot of young, horny dudes. And they're not trying to
Probably.
fuck you. They're trying to fuck women, and she's a woman. And
Allegedly.
I also said, oh, like one problem with that might be that his girl would obviously probably be a little weirded out by it. So I said that she would probably be waiting outside the room with a gun.
So you wanted to
Just
threaten
wanted
this
to
girl.
contextualize that.
You wanted
Thoughts?
to- you wanted to
Lady
scare
AD,
me.
thoughts? She's
She
cool
said she's
with
cool.
it.
Yeah, right. All right, just tell y'all that right now.
Okay, if house phone is there to monitor the boobs to make sure that AD sees no boobs and I see all the boobs, thumbs up.
You're gonna do the Yuri
we
move
go.
and just not turn your head.
Look at here.
Yuri's head was,
Kazumi was showing off her ass, and
Yuri's
Yuri's
head
just
was
like,
stiff for like 5 minutes. Like, yo, you did that. Yuri. I
not
respect it.
interested.
I ain't gonna lie.
I respect that,
We was doing a
honestly.
Patreon yesterday, right? And this nigga Adam was like, he's like, "Let me see the shitter," and everybody got up, and I was just sitting here like this. I'm like,
That nigga Yuri said, "Hear no evil, see no evil."
You didn't want to stand up to get a better view because you're such a good boyfriend?
I'm trying to change the narrative, man.
Nah,
You
for
were
real.
all up in there with your fucking fisheye camera when the girl was sticking her fist in her butt.
That was
That
like
was
a long
different.
time ago.
That was a long time ago, but you were.
Yeah.
I mean, you were still filming.
I mean, it was different. Like I ain't seen a girl put her fist up her ass bleeding.
Yeah.
I
It
understand.
was bleeding.
It wasn't sexy.
It was
It was
bleeding?
nasty.
You always got to mention the blood.
I mean, it was dope.
How much blood was it? Like a drop?
Just a trickle.
It was like
That's still a
it
lot.
was like this. Like
What?
definitely catch up.
How deep did she go into her
My
asshole?
nigga, she got like right here.
Yeah. Craziest part that she had a black leather glove on. Not leather.
like
like-
not like latex.
Whatever. Yeah. Latex.
Like
glove.
the basketball short material.
You wearing latex basketball shorts? You might as well got some latex condoms. What the? Yo. What if they made that? That's a great
All
invention.
available at patreon.com/no
That's a
jumper.
great invention.
That girl's name is Sarah if you want to see the butt fist.
Wait. Think about this.
And I go, shout out to T-Rail. AD starts laughing. Like, you know how sometimes he laughs and like the conversation just has to stop and
Yeah,
wait
'cause he
until
just
he's done
laughs
laughing because he's
so
laughing so
hard.
I
hard.
don't like the insensitive laugh anymore.
That's how he laughed when I said shout out T-Rail while she was fisting her
Oh,
butt.
because
I don't even know why I said it. I just was like, oh, it's funny because he's a family man. And I'm going to send this to the group chat and T-Rail's going to see it and he's going to laugh because
like,
I said
come
his
on,
name.
cuz. You niggas is out of pocket, cuz. Don't be bringing my name up in this bullshit.
You know what I'm saying?
Y'all better leave him alone now. He came in like John Wick on you niggas.
We know what he's made of now.
I really wish I could have been a fly on the wall.
No Jumper.
Oh, that'd be happening like this.
No Jumper is a family. It's important that we can have these conversations, these discussions, and continue to be on good terms with each other. Now, it would be nice if maybe in the future, if we were able to,
communicate,
maybe keep the tone of the disagreement lower, or not do it in front of the whole office. Maybe that's what I would like.
And nobody filmed it?
At some point, I would like to talk to T-Rell about that.
Filmed
maybe,
it.
But
come on.
Should have checked to see.
He gonna tell you to shut the fuck up too.
Probably.
I know Yuri has a Yuri has a sneaky clip. Like,
you did, Yuri? Was you here? Was you here? Was it very bad?
What did Yuri say? What did he do?
I thought I was the worst ever, bro. That's amazing.
Shout out my nigga Tiny Cub, man.
Thank you, black people.
As black men, we gotta stick together.
I just found out that this guy that we're considering hiring is a big Dr. Umar fan.
I love that.
That's where he said he got his conversational style from.
I love that.
I'm gonna be nice to the guy.
Yeah?
Yeah, don't be trying to intimidate everybody.
No, because it will be an interesting dynamic because he's from fucking North Dakota.
I'm like, you blood a cub.
What? From North Dakota?
Yeah.
That's a random place to be from.
I know. And AD's going to have to basically christen him into the Crips, I guess.
I did a show there in Fargo.
He'll have to spend the summer with Crip Jesus. He'll be all right.
Bro, Crip Jesus was so inspirational, bro.
Crip Jesus changed my life.
Like, I didn't know what to think of him when we just saw, like, him. We were talking about him a little bit, but nigga, after watching him on the interview, I respect that
he
man.
Said, this Jesus. He said, yeah, Crip Jesus can't fuck nobody's wife. No, this
He's
Jesus.
like, you're thinking of the biblical Jesus. This is Crip Jesus.
No, bro, that was amazing. He came out with the whole fit on, like everything about it was fire.
Craziest shit too is how everybody that Crip Mac brought on camera had done like 10 plus years.
Yeah, I'm like, man, you niggas be linked up.
Like it was nothing. Like it was just part of growing up. Like,
bro,
I didn't go to college. I did 10 years for armed robbery.
Imagine 10 years of your life being gone.
Fucking nuts.
Like,
bro, it's like my little brother. He about to come home this year.
Bro, I'm finna be
there.
We got to do an episode with him.
Yeah, 9-piece for sure.
OG suicide interview coming soon. Oh my god,
you absolutely have to do that.
I got to do my research.
You got to talk about that too, because OG suicide really tried to help my brother before he went to prison. You know what I'm saying? Give him studio time, like trying to like really.
No,
keep
you
out
talked
the
about this
streets.
before, actually.
Yeah,
Honestly,
that in my notes.
Man, shout out to suicide, man. And remember,
a lot of channels won't even say that word. We just say it over and over and over.
Yeah, but you say it with you just say it with a C.
The YouTube algorithm doesn't know that we're saying it like that.
And the YouTube doesn't know we're talking about a person and not. Remember,
never commit suicide.
And it ain't nifty.
Don't stop in Custersville.
What's Custersville?
I don't know. He put out a video today where he's just talking about like, don't stop in Custersville.
It's like
Custer Town or something.
It's like an imaginary place where just all the Custers have joined together.
Channel 5. He was like fucking, I don't know.
You don't like Channel 5 now?
No, he's just talking about some joke that they fucking had going on. I don't know. Did I even write down any topics for this show?
You wrote down a lot.
No, I only have the topics from last week. You guys wrote down some.
Yeah.
House phone always sends in topics.
It's a little late in the game to be fucking doing topics, given that we have like roughly 10 minutes left till we hit the 2-hour mark.
What is this, Josh?
We got like 2 minutes left.
No, we started at like 7:10.
No,
and
you didn't crack the code now. 3-hour pods is crazy.
Oh God. But I'm like, damn, do I have to do 3 hours now every time?
Now they be like, bro, 2 hours, huh?
But you know what's weird about it for me, and you at least don't have this problem probably because you wake up later. But like, I did a pod with Bradley Martin, the fucking bodybuilder YouTuber.
He wanted you to do it at like 7 a.m.
No, we did it at 10 a.m. And oh my God, just sitting there at 10 a.m., like fresh off my first meal of the day and like the fucking coffee, I was like, I could easily sit here for 4 or 5 hours on camera just because we're starting early as fuck. My thing at like 8 is that my energy level is like dipping a little. So usually I'm kind of like not super excited to stay on late.
That's like, sometimes on Twitch now, I'll be drained. I'll be like, okay.
Have you ever fell asleep like academics?
Almost.
Look at this. How many times have you seen Step Brothers? The interesting part to me is that 17% of the audience has not seen it, which to me is a very low number.
What are you doing with your life?
That means that the vast majority of people see it. And the vast majority of people who saw it, 70% of people have seen it more than twice. And the biggest percentage is 5+. That's fucking crazy. The fact that like
Cult classic.
40% of the audience has watched it 5 times, which I can agree with that as well. I've probably watched it fucking 50 times.
A million times.
That's how I feel about Talladega Nights.
That's another one, bro.
I've watched that.
All Will Ferrell movies, bro. I just seen Elf again. That shit was still classic.
Especially in that era. He had like an era where he was just
like
fucking.
Adam Sandler.
We didn't even have cable, so we would just leave it playing on repeat in my house when we first moved to Long Beach.
Man, I was finna say, that's one thing I've heard people say multiple times is they would watch stuff on loop because like they only had a couple DVDs. That sounds like torture.
I ain't gonna lie, nigga. I used to have that antenna, channel 13, bro. All the fucking black shows. It was cracking.
That's how House Fun is.
All that shit.
That's how House Fun is with Trap Lord Ross. He just leaves it on repeat all the time.
Nah, but like I can't even. Sometimes I can't even finish like a short ass YouTube video because my attention is just gone.
You done put me on so many YouTube shits now. My algorithm is crazy. What's that Ryan nigga name? His shit is good.
Ryan?
The
Ryan's
nigga
Toys?
that be in the metaverse and shit all the time.
Oh, I forgot that was his name. Yeah, that nigga, he like made homies with the Stormtrooper nigga. Wait, that shit was fucking hilarious. No. You know what? Okay, I was trying to get a Tesla at the time, so I was looking up a bunch of Tesla shit. That's how I found out about him.
Tesla seems like a good idea right now with the fucking gas prices.
Yeah, right?
And bro, ain't no cars, bro.
I put $105 in the tank
bro,
the other day.
I'm trying to get a new car right now. There's no cars, bro.
What do you mean there's no car?
Nigga,
a huge shortage.
Nigga, it's a very huge shortage, and nigga, they're upcharging. So if you do want something, like you got to pay like 30-40% more just to get it.
Jesus.
Like when my girl got a Range Rover, if she had wanted to do anything different on it in terms of customization or anything different besides like the basic model, she would have had to fucking wait 6 months.
Fuck no. I'm not waiting 6 months.
I gotta wait 6 months.
I mean, your car is nice though, that you got right now. So you know.
He's trying to level up. You gonna be a Lambo truck guy?
Just know I'm leveling up.
You need a Lambo truck, AD?
If I do that, I'm really gonna be in here.
Bang.
I'm gonna come in here with a fur coat every day.
You'll probably park it in the fucking in the office.
In the office. Park it right in front of the fridge. Like,
leave it running.
Yeah. No, I feel like you
Just
gotta,
so everybody will ask about it. Oh, that's AD's Lambo truck.
I'm gonna throw you in the keys, valet this.
He's gonna put it, bro. AD the type of nigga that's gonna put a like it's AD sticker with his Twitch logo.
Oh, definitely.
Twitter and Instagram.
No, somebody
logo.
gonna bust my shit for sure.
Yeah, for sure. A blue Lambo truck.
Wow. Blue. You can make the lights blue on the inside.
Blue Foria on the back. Coming soon.
Beautiful world. It's a beautiful day.
You should take your Twitch money and buy a Crip Mac a Lambo truck.
Huh?
I love Twitch though, man. It's just fun.
Yeah.
Look.
This whole podcast has basically become an infomercial for your fucking Twitch.
So
That's
fuck
great.
you. Nigga, this podcast is an infomercial for your porn, nigga.
On God.
On God.
On the dead lows. That's a Fendi fact.
That's a fizzy, no kizzy.
Woo. Anyway, Mr. Underground Rap Guy, you want to let us in on anything that's going on in the community?
Okay.
I didn't write down one topic. I didn't even think about this podcast at all before we started.
Josh and Adam were both trying to play the new Ralphie the Plug album like it wasn't gonna be real country music.
The country tape.
It's real country music?
Bro, what? Take a shot of that whiskey. We ain't drinking
Ralphie?
no Coors Light.
Take a shot of that whiskey.
Bro, it's so hard, bro.
I didn't listen to that. It's out right now?
Wow.
All my niggas shooters, we ain't doing no scuffling, we ain't doing no fights. Bro, it's so hard. When your baby girl out there being slutty and she wants to go party all night. Bro.
It's wild.
We all probably from two different worlds, but it's one thing that's gonna bring us together tonight.
The Stink Team going in all kinds of different directions.
Bro, this nigga,
Country.
Ralphie might be the most versatile rapper of all time. That's all I gotta
I
say.
have to hear this.
It's different.
They wasn't fucking with the first song, but I had to skip to the real banger, and they were like, wow. This is crazy.
Well, they know
Yeah,
country music.
shout out to Bobby Raps too. My nigga Bobby Raps is on that
He's
song
on it,
too. Ah, man, fucking
shit
that
was
shit's
hard.
beautiful. I'm trying to think what else. Like, oh, okay. You know who I've been listening to a lot?
Who?
This guy Jace.
Oh, yeah, you like
But
him?
it's spelled IAYZE. I don't know how in the fuck. Maybe I'm just old. I don't get it. I don't know how the fuck you get Jace from that.
Yeah, like what?
But I mean, like
I was thinking it was Ayaz.
I thought his name was Iyazi.
wow.
I swear to God. But then like you hear him refer to himself as Jace multiple times or whatever.
Yeah.
But bro, I just like bro, all these kids, they just learn how to fucking like make music at like a higher level in shorter time, if it makes sense. Like they learn how to make really catchy music. Like maybe it's like a TikTok thing or like
Tonkas.
shout out to Yeet, man. Oh, speaking of Yeet, you saw your boy Smoke Perp trying to bite the Yeet wave.
I didn't listen to it.
You didn't listen to it?
Bad?
bro. I'm about to click on.
No, you can't play.
Come on, it was a snippet. It's not even like an out song.
No. I'm gonna listen to it ASAP though. I can't wait to
Bro,
hear it. Is it really exactly like it?
The beat, the ad libs, the fucking everything.
How is Smoke Perp getting thrown under the bus twice on this podcast?
Did he? What else did he do?
Well, I said the thing about.
Are we gonna sell more? Nah, but honestly, yeah.
It sounds too much like it.
Bro, literally just watch the snippet. That's all I gotta say. But nah, yeah,
Mario
bro.
Judah's better than Cardi.
Now you wildin' now. But honestly, if Mario Judah would have stopped doing that shit and just kept pushing his own music, I feel like he could have actually went somewhere.
This nigga called one of the girls on Patreon Mario.
You were
said she looked like Mario Judah yesterday.
I didn't say that. I said, have you ever fucked Mario Judah?
Oh no, you might have said, was she black with red hair?
Yeah.
And you told her that, Adam?
Yes.
Jesus Christ.
Just a question.
Wait, no.
Innocent question.
Did you ask her if she fucked him, or you said, are you?
I
I
asked
don't
her if
even
she
remember.
fucked him.
Okay, if you ask that, that's cool.
Why I was thinking about Mario Judah? I don't know.
But yeah, no. Okay. Also,
we got a girl to take her top off and do the
And do the
Dougie
Dougie.
and
Shut
the
the fuck
Bernie.
up.
Yep.
where's that clip?
It's coming out on the Patreon soon, dude.
We always in here dancing. That shit was funny. And then they let me do an obstacle course. I got to throw markers and shit at
And
her.
so we were thinking about doing this.
A pornsicle course?
We were thinking about doing this for a edition of the Patreon. We give AD a bucket of fruit, and we have the girl in her bikini, and she runs back and forth against a wall, and AD pelts her with fruit.
What the fuck do y'all got going on in
Sounds
this
amazing
fucking
to me.
office?
It's his fetish.
You want AD to
my girl, I do to her.
Western splash her with some fucking
I be
strawberries?
cracking oranges on her head at night.
I think I crack an orange.
No, I'm just saying.
Twisty peanut on it.
Wow.
The green apples, they don't leave no bruises. Just-
Oh, that's a good.
Has the Twisty
good
P
note.
lore died out a little bit?
I mean, what's his next move? Has he dropped another music video?
He's on
He's-
Twitch. I be seeing him.
Yeah, he is on Twitch.
I would like to find out if he's going to drop new music, since like that one song that we love so much.
I walk with a stick, I walk with a gun, I shoot niggas for fun.
is amazing, but I kind of doubt that that's going to continue to be his exact style.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like he's probably going to go in a different direction,
He honestly
right?
wasn't the worst rapper or nothing. No. You know who you gotta listen?
Hardest song ever.
You know who you gotta listen to?
What?
This kid named Lil Ishii that I found on the fucking live stream, bro.
Okay.
It literally sounds like he recorded these songs on another beat and then the beat on top. It's so off beat that it's fire.
You're so easily impressed.
I am. Shout out to Lil Ishii, man. Lil Ishii, you're next up, bro.
He's rapping badly.
No. No, but it's so bad that it's good.
Today, Wack told me that him and Savvy Third fell out at the No Jumper show that we did with Blueface, where Savvy Third came out and opened. And I never knew that they got into a big argument as a result of some shit that happened at the No Jumper show. Because one year, what was it, 2018 or 2019? We did I think we did 6 shows throughout the course of the year. And we did like Blueface, Melly. We just fucking talked about this, but
I just thought about something too.
what? That you wish you were on it?
No, you kind of like, you played me. I just thought about it.
Why?
What? You asked him
I
to be
just
on one of the
thought-
shows?
No, it was when I first did my interview. He said, "Hey, we about to have this
Sorry.
jumper fucking stage at I think like a Real 92.3 Fest or something like that."
That didn't happen.
That didn't happen.
And he was like, "Oh, it fell through. All right."
Never happened.
He
I
was
was
like,
like-
fuck that. Y'all niggas never
He told
do
me
it.
I could be on it, and then the shit happened. I was like, "That nigga Adam."
Cam Girl invited me to come out and do some songs at one of her things she was about to DJ, but I was like, I don't know if I can bring the wheelchair on stage.
That'd be kind of hard.
That would be kind of
Bro,
hard
if you
though.
stage dive with it
With the
on bunny
wheelchair.
rapping mode, just you gonna catch a lawsuit.
Can we just ask the question that I'm sure a lot of the fans are wondering, which is like, what is the game plan for not being in a wheelchair at some point?
I don't want to say it on the pod.
What's
though.
the roadmap?
T-Rail sent me a bunch of info. He literally sent me a place to go to, number to call,
Right.
all of that, and then he said after that, we'll get you lined
Nigga,
up with,
I ain't
with a
gonna
specialist.
lie. We had a fucking meeting, bro. And we was like, listen, if this nigga don't want to go,
It's not that I don't want to go. I just didn't know where to go or what to do at this point.
I
even texted
I
Adam
was
one
just
time.
gonna trick you. I was like, hey, how's fun?
I feel it.
There's a gang of naked women
I didn't have
and
house.
ketamine at this location. You coming here? It was like,
He walks in and it's the doctor's office.
He gonna get-
We lock
strap
the doors.
Strap him down.
We gotta lock the doors.
I'm sorry, man.
I would literally
JP,
freak
how
out.
Could you? How
I have so much claustrophobia. I would freak the fuck out. Let me out! Ah!
I ain't gonna lie, that MRI shit is scary, bro.
Nah, I could do that though.
What's scary is the idea of you losing your fucking foot and the fans watching it happen on the podcast. Like, we got to make sure that that doesn't happen.
You know them jokes is coming.
Oh
yeah,
man,
they're gonna be smoking on fucking House Phone's leg.
Stop saying that.
The
You
ops.
said that like 3 times
Well,
today.
the first time my ops diss me, they're gonna talk about smoking on House Phone's foot.
hey, if a nigga, if I had to get it,
Who else smoke Monte's leg?
if I had to get something amputated and niggas start dissing that, I think that's when I would be ready to crash out.
Yeah.
I would be ready to just be like, fuck it.
AD knows some guys who will do it for a Louis belt. Do it for a couple
Do
pair.
it for a
Do it for a
Louis
pair of high rollers.
Oh, I got high rollers for days to pass out
High
for
rollers
that.
for bodies.
Bro, that sounds like the best trade of all time.
That's
I
a
got
deal.
him.
Yeah.
I got him on deck.
Yeah.
Nigga, I make you your own color.
For a body?
Yes. nigga, I let you get I make you make your own colorway and let you get royalties off of it.
Shoot
Yeah, niggas will do that.
No, that's what I'm saying. Like, come on, bro. So look, y'all better watch out with them fucking handicap jokes because I'm coming.
No, you're not gonna be handicapped.
Exactly.
We're gonna get you help, nigga.
Well, I am handicapped. No, I'm just kidding.
Max O'Cream was just hitting me up.
I talked to him
He's
too.
coming into town tomorrow, but I got 3 interviews booked, and then
He
you
said-
guys got to do your shit.
He said he wants to
He's only gonna be here for one day.
he want to
He's on
promo
tour.
his tour and shit.
Yeah.
Post the shit up for him. Man, look out for the homie. Post it up for him.
Posting the tour flyer on the No Jumper Instagram, even though we have those
My nigga,
followers,
post it on your
You could-
fucking story
you
or
could throw it
something.
on the story.
Where am I going? You didn't even ask me to post it.
You could throw it on the story with the link. Boom.
But we're going to the Do-No party.
When is that?
Are you going?
When is that?
Yes, I'm going.
You're probably going to
Look.
get booked in fucking Arizona or something.
Oh,
At the
my
last
God.
moment.
Yeah, he's going to get booked
He's a book for a fucking sexy
For a
lingerie
walkthrough.
party.
for a pajama party. I want to turn up with the homies.
Bro, what's up with this do-no party? Oh, his birthday party.
Yeah.
See, that's what I'm saying. That's how we locked in. He was laying, pause, he was laying across from me on the phone setting it up.
I might.
So I been knew about the
bring
party.
Lupe.
Maybe not.
Maybe, yeah.
No
'Cause
disrespect,
She'll probably
Lupe.
bring some other people, yeah.
Bro, you have a problem with shit like this.
No,
Yeah.
but then also,
Because you find a new person that you just like your favorite.
Lupe and Duno, though, if they're in the same room, realistically, they're going to fuck. So,
Why? I'm saying like one of our other homies might be there. He's close with Duno.
But do you know, like, this nigga Adam literally does that. He has like a new person that he's cool with for 2 months. And then he's like,
I'm constantly adding to the No Jumper Whack Pack.
What do you mean?
The Whack Pack.
What does that mean?
All the crazy people that we do podcasts with.
All the quirky characters we got on here.
Quirky characters. Some are hosts, some are repeat guests, some are.
Hey, yeah. Hey, look, but y'all gotta listen to AD, man, about certain shit, man. Like about that shit earlier. For real.
So what?
You gotta nip that in the butt, bro.
You don't think we should fuck with Lupe?
No, not that.
leave
But
that shit
yeah,
alone.
yeah.
It's good, it's
We'll talk about it after. But honestly, man, we've been killing it. I will say that. We've been killing it all together as a team. Really proud of you guys, man. Adam,
Appreciate it.
you really
Grinding.
You really have stepped into like the boss level very, very well.
that's why I put a gun to his back every week.
Saying no to AD trying to keep me out all night.
You wanted to keep yourself out.
I like the idea until I heard the 2 a.m. thing.
Bro, pull up for an hour. You out.
Hell no.
Nigga, you could go to sleep at 8 p.m., wake up at like 12, and then go to the thing.
I don't go to.
That's
I feel like he used to be the grumpiest person.
Yeah, I'm gonna wake up from a fucking nap,
Yeah, take a nap.
go to
before
the
you go.
strip club for an hour and a half,
Yeah.
and then come home.
Then come home and hit that Western wiggle.
Yeah, sure, my girl would love that. Pull up on her at 4:30 in the
You
morning.
don't fuck late night?
She's in deep sleep. Get up. I'm gonna fuck your pussy in your asshole.
Bro, just put the basketball shorts on and just start creeping up.
Yo, Paul.
I go unprotected, cuz.
Yeah, nigga said no basketball over here.
Damn, it feels so third world that we don't have a fucking food sponsor to feed us after
We don't?
this because you guys both fucking did it last week.
Nigga, I do it every week.
Who should be the Tuesday
Yeah, we
food
need a tu-
sponsor?
Here goes a white man stealing our ideas
He
again.
shit on you.
Who? No,
Him.
it was him.
He got fire fucking food.
Yeah, but it was Yuri though. It wasn't me.
I mean,
I had no
I've been
parts in
consistent
it at
for
all.
like damn near a year now.
Listen, I had no belief in Yuri that it was even really happening.
I ain't gonna lie, Yuri had the menus and all that shit.
Bro, we're sitting at the table.
Listen, I've been telling y'all from day one, y'all been underestimating Yuri the
That's
whole
a fact.
time.
No, for real.
I come on TikToks, he had a weed sponsor, you feel me?
He
had
literally-
beverages, they had a cat.
We have a weed
they did all that
sponsor.
shit.
We have beverages with our logo
But
on
I'm
it.
saying, like,
But no, nigga, Yuri
He's doing
does
this
his
all
thing.
independent.
I had a cat.
bro, Yuri's doing all this independently, though. Oh, hey, Tony. No, listen, like,
Oh, hey, Tony.
ain't nobody
Rest in
Ain't nobody
peace.
ever reached out to, or maybe my DMs is used to be so popping I never seen it. But Yuri really set that up. Like, I'm thinking this nigga's trolling because Yuri loves to like troll me specifically. So I'm like, Yuri, if you fucking lying, I was so hungry that day too. I'm like, if you lying about this, I'll reach over this table and fucking strangle
Thank
you
you
to
for the
death.
invite, Yuri.
You too.
He didn't tell me to stay disconnected.
I don't know, but just like when I walk out there, first of all, I start smelling like the seafood sizzling up and shit. I'm like, what the fuck is that? Nigga, we must have opened up the door. This nigga had a whole hibachi set up. He had a whole like fucking like a fucking suede table cover.
They said it took him 2 hours to break down after he got done.
What do you mean?
Is that true?
Did he plug this shit up?
2
like
hours?
I had somebody
Shout out
come
to
and,
Chef-
and
Chef
shut the whole
Victor,
power
right?
off.
He built a whole restaurant.
No, he literally had like golden forks. Like everything
Where
about
did
it.
you find this nigga at?
He said he's gonna do breakfast and he's gonna do no jumper show next too.
Come on, bro.
No jumper shot.
Adam's gonna take him from you.
Ask him, can he bring anything else that's not hibachi next time?
I'm hungry as fuck right now.
Yeah, me too. Let's go hit the Western Wiggle. Let's go get.
I'm
let's go
definitely
get
about
dinner.
to have something that I had on the food review show.
What?
I can't say.
You don't want to
I
air
don't
it
know.
out. It's a surprise.
Not that one though. Not the second one.
Well, how about we all go eat
first
together because I'm not doing stream tonight because I got to be at court
Huh?
at 7 in the morning.
Court?
Yeah.
For the car accident thing?
How do you remember that?
I remember everything.
Yeah. I crashed into a fucking parked car. I got to go to court for it.
I did that before. Don't feel bad.
I'm not. I don't at all.
9 car accidents in 3 years.
Who, him?
Yeah.
Or me?
I use that as clickbait. AD.
You really got into, I mean, I probably got into 9 accidents this
Nigga,
year.
I had 9 back to back, bro. Damn near.
When was your last car accident?
Last year, somebody whacked me though.
Yeah, I feel like as you upgrading.
I haven't had like a bad car accident since when I first got the car that I got now was the last time I did something. I was drunk and I did something. The first day I got it.
The
off the
first
lot,
day?
The very
You
first
son of- you
day.
piece of shit.
Off the motherfucking Benz lot. I'm sitting there moving. I'm like, yeah, nigga, I got this new motherfucking whip. And I go to this studio and I back into a fucking telephone pole.
You
And I
fucking
cracked the light.
piece of shit.
You
I
know
was,
what?
like,
You
drunk
know
and
what
bad.
I can say that I had happen to me that almost nobody can probably say. I got pulled over by the cops on a test drive because I ran
What?
a red light in a residential
Well,
neighborhood.
you don't need a car then.
Yeah. If you couldn't even pass the test drive.
It was when I moved to Long Beach, and it was
Oh, a test
because
drive.
before that I lived in New York and I didn't have a car, so it was like my first time driving a car in like 8 years. And so I fucking ran a red light because I'm stupid as fuck.
You wanna know the good thing?
Cops pulled me over, and the fucking employee had to like explain it to the cop.
They would have attached it to the car.
Yeah. You could have got on.
Seems kind of unfair.
Yeah.
I don't think the cop would have done that. I mean, he gave me a warning or some shit.
They gave you a warning. Okay.
Did you cry when you got your warning?
Yeah, crap my eyes out. This is gonna go on my permanent record.
What is a permanent? Does a permanent record even fucking matter? These people used to
In
get
high
mad
school,
about
Yeah, right.
I think you have a permanent record in high school.
Then it gets expunged after you turn 18.
I don't know. I was scared of it after the Google
Why would
movie.
any of your records from school go to
Yeah.
the
Oh,
police?
I thought you meant like by law. Like, yeah, like
You have a record.
Like you
I
want to
have
go to the army?
I have no
you
record.
bit Mrs. Charlie.
you've never been to like.
As an adult, I got arrested one time in New York, but then
indecent exposure.
Oh, when your friends were throwing bottles off.
charges got dismissed. So it was-
When your friends were throwing bottles off the roof.
Did you have to call your dad? Call Bill up?
no,
Oh.
my dad was like 5 hours
Why
away.
do you know his dad's name?
No,
Bill-
I said
no,
Bill.
Bill
He used
Clinton.
to be Bill Clinton.
Oh, Bill Clinton.
His dad's name is Jerry.
How do you know that?
Right?
Phil.
Oh, never mind.
His dad's name's Jerry.
Yeah, yeah.
What the
That's a nigga that took you fishing, right?
Explain the situation in Ukraine to us.
What you mean? Them niggas
This has
tripping.
been No Jumper. Coolest podcast in the world.
Appreciate it, everybody. NoJumper.com.
You're not gonna do my homie like that.
If you want to support NoJumper.com, like this video.
When is the live show again?
May 2nd.
Oh, we got months.
May 2nd, but we're sold out, so we don't even have a reason to promote it. And we decided we weren't going to upgrade the venue, so people are hot. They're mad.
Wow.
It's like a supreme drop.
Why would you do that?
You want it, you can't get it.
Why would you tell the people that then, Adam?
What?
That we're going to upgrade it if it's sold enough tickets.
We changed our minds for whatever reason, but then we're going to try to do a really big venue for the next one.
Another state or here?
Here.
Got to keep it home based.
If we want to do a big venue, here's going to always be bigger than anywhere else, I think.
Well, I don't know. We might want to check the YouTube analytics. You know, we might have Hash Brown Town as our
We're way bigger in LA than anywhere else.
Than Hash Brown Town?
Well, just Southern California or California in general.
Hash Brown Town.
Hash Brown Town has like 8 people in it. Like 800,000 actually.
You think we could pull off a arena like the UFC?
If we go to Hash Brown Town,
How many people were at that UFC fight, bro?
you forget, but you've been to Hash Brown Town.
No, I haven't. I wasn't.
Yes.
I wasn't with y'all on that tour.
Oh,
I wasn't.
Fuck.
I think like me and you had like a little thing from the last tour.
Because I still thought that you robbed Smoke Perp.
Yeah. Well, now I'm gonna just start claiming it like I did, even though I didn't.
Put out a song.
Are
Rob,
we off?
Rob Smoke Perp off the Zans on the tour. Something like that. That's a bar. Because now as a rapper, you can just have a bar that's just you stating something you did.
Oh God, right?
Smoked a blunt last Tuesday on the porch.
I hopped off the porch. We hopped off the steps because we ain't had no porch.
I pull up at the club and I hop out the porch. Porch. I fucking ruined it.
And I'm hot like a torch.
Got on TikTok and followed Bella Porch.
Adam's dick is hot like a torch.
Fuck a bitch from the gas station. She was smelling hella scorched.
I said, Kiki, please get away from me with them Newports.
And it rhymed too.
He said, if I drop a bar, your ass gonna get hurt.
Shout out to Big Ski, man. Shout out to Ski TV, bro. Ski TV had me feeling very protected in Vegas, bro.
Yeah?
Honestly. I feel like nobody's gonna run up on me in the wheelchair because I had a bunch of dudes.
And then Trev drop kicked you.
Huh?
Trev drop kicked you.
Yeah, I got my revenge though immediately.
Drop kicking.
That was for Yuri, if anything. If anything,
Drop
that,
kick the handicap. That's my new shirt I got coming out.
bro, that was so. Like, I was really looking at this nigga like, really, bro? Are you really this drunk right now? You trying to fucking boot me out of the chair?
It's the Sacramento in him.
That shit was heavy as fuck. There was no, bro. If that shit would have fell over on one of my legs, I would literally have been.
You could take the boy out of sack, but you can't take the sack out of the boy.
Unless you go in trance. No jumper.
Like.